Hello, everyone, especially Mr. Montre. How are you, my dear bro? Stanley.
Well, hello, hello, everybody right here, especially you, my beautiful one, and teacher Michael. I greet all of you, and I'm doing well. How about you, my dear?
I'm pretty well. How's your day? Are you on mute? You're muted.
Yeah, so sorry. What was the question?
How is your day? How was your day?
My day
Good.
was pretty good. I thank God for that because today was a day of for me. I got opportunity, to read a lot, with a lot of books, and I thank God for that. And I'm doing well as well. How about your day?
Oh, it was really stressful. I had a tiring day because I had a lot on my plate. But thanks God we are here, smiling
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
So
and I'm
glad
so
to
happy to
have you.
see you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I never had opportunity to see you. I don't know why.
One day you will have because
I hope one day I do because I miss
Mhm.
out. I just know the name, but the personage I miss out the personage
You
because
never see my face.
no,
Oh,
because I haven't been in in your class when you have been in the Cromwell language courses. We just talk in the group, but never had the opportunity to see your face, bro.
yeah, I really got you. But one day everything will come. But
Okay, if you
you're
say
so
so.
splendid, so beautiful today.
Thank you very much. Cromwell language courses, it's on fire. You should be on fire also.
Yeah, you need so much with the evening,
With
with
the
the
flow
ending,
also.
stuff like that.
That's great. Nice having you tonight. And I'm waiting for your beautiful comment.
About that, I don't know if I will be able, to say something, but if I could, I will.
Because you will, because I know you really like that book. It's that
Yeah, I
book.
love this.
Ah.
I love this so much. And today I got opportunity, to with a lot of pages, try, to with,
Ah,
remind myself of things, and then,
okay. Great, great, great. Anyways, I'm gonna try to greet the other guys. It was nice talking to you.
me also.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Allen, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you, Bo? We're talking to
Uh,
you. We're asking for you. You seem you're
uh,
connected and you go to eat.
Here I am. So I am busy working. I was just talking with a few clients right here. That's why you didn't hear me.
Oh, so sorry, so sorry. But I really appreciate the sacrifice you made to connect, even though you are at work, but you do your best to be there.
You know, it's all about love for English.
I know the desire, enthusiasm you have for this beautiful language. That's good.
Teacher Michael has changed the name.
What happened?
He called it a business language, not
I didn't
not
aware
beautiful
of that.
language anymore.
I didn't aware of that. Thank you for letting me know. Next time I will be more precise.
All right.
Business language. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how long you will be there with us because you are working.
I don't know, Eden. We're gonna see.
Okay. I hope you stay longer than you expected.
Only I don't know if I can participate, but I'm gonna be here a while.
You can participate because today will be different. You can participate in the chat and YouTube.
Oh, all right.
You can typing.
Yeah.
You can put comment in the YouTube section because we need somebody like you in the comment section.
Yeah.
Great, great, great.
Mrs.
Okay.
David here.
Hello, hello. How are
Oh,
you?
I'm so you know that we flew like my
I think
head not feel good because I can't be there with you. Yeah. Only I
uh,
am here to listen, you know.
Miss Elda, your name is Xiaomi right now.
I don't know.
Please, can you change the name? Let me change it for you.
Okay. Thank
I will,
you.
I, I will change it for you when Teacher Michael got the
I am
mic.
here not for participate. Only I am here to listen to
But
us.
you already participated because
No, no,
you
no. I
you
can't.
give
I can
orders.
speak. I can speak more because headache. I have effort, not because I'm fine.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for greeting me. I really appreciate that.
No problem. You deserve that. The good student stronger.
I can be compared to the mother of common language courses, Miss Elda. I can't be compared.
Yes, I love this name.
Yeah, me also. I like it.
Huh?
Okay. So thank you. Thank you, and thank you very much, all of you guys. We're really happy to have you connecting and listening from different part of the world. It's a really nice pleasure to get you. I know you guys, you've been expecting for that beautiful day to arrive. Today is Friday, May 1st, 2026, where we're gonna get opportunity to be around, not only practice English, but we're gonna get opportunity like to share ideas, to share thoughts. Especially, guys, we are going to talk about time management. So I'm so happy to get you, especially on YouTube, where you get opportunity to share your thoughts as well, not only with your voice, but also with texting as well. If you guys you are on YouTube, you're watching now, please let me know where you're watching from, where you're listening from. Let me know in the comment section where you can write something. Let us know if you're here. If you hear well, let us know. You can write in the chat, yes, I am listening, or you can say where you're listening, especially your country. So we're gonna get opportunity, folks, momentarily. You can be on the screen as well, especially if you really want to open your mouth to say things about that beautiful topic. And okay, so especially on YouTube, guys, you can be on YouTube and Zoom at the same time, especially the texting that we need, it should be on YouTube, not on Zoom, because on Zoom we are not going to read the comment right here in the chat, in the comment section on YouTube. You can write something, let us know if you're here listening and watching, especially let us know in which country, which area you're watching from. So there's a saying that goes, knowledge is one of the only thing when you share it with other people, you get more. So tonight we're gonna show that we're gonna convince ourselves it's true because we're gonna get opportunity to share knowledge. We're gonna talk, we're gonna base our comment especially on the book It That Frog, written by Mr. Brian Tracy, which is a really good book. So that's the reason I think you guys are gonna get opportunity to really enjoy the moment. And we're gonna get three main questions. It's going to be about that topic especially. So the first main question says, what are some of the most valuable uses of time in everyday life? Do you think it's possible to have enough time to do all things we want to? Why not? This is going to be the first main question. And after, we're gonna get the question number two, which is a kind of like similar but different as well. The question number two says, what are some common challenges with time management and how can they be overcome, especially according to the book It That For, written by Brian Tracy. And the last question, which is going to be the question number three. So, from today on, how do you determine and plan to use your time differently in order like to become a better version of yourself for the rest of your life? Please, I encourage you guys, share your thoughts, especially based on that beautiful book, which is It That Frog, written by Brian Tracy. But I don't really see you. I don't really see you in the comment section on Zoom. Or I'm sorry, on YouTube. I see, yes, I see you, Miss Neji. So welcome, Neji. We're so happy to have you. And you, the other folks, let us know in the chat as well. In the when I say the chat, in the comment section on YouTube, let us know where you're watching from, where you're listening from. And also, we're gonna get opportunity like to hear a Miss Stephie sharing her journey as well in the learning process, the way that she feels, especially while speaking English. So, what we're gonna do, folks, what we're gonna do, because we get more people who are here on on Zoom, I think we're gonna start with the first main question, and after you, Mr. If you're gonna get opportunity to present your speech, but I think we're gonna start with the first main question. So you guys, you get opportunity to share your thoughts on YouTube and also on Zoom as well. If you want to participate on Zoom, you gotta raise your hand, and I'm gonna give you the mic. You're gonna get opportunity to say things. The question number one: what are some most valuable uses of time in everyday life? Do you guys want to say something? If yes, please raise your hand. Raise your hand now, and I'm gonna give you the mic, and you're gonna get opportunity to say things. Do you really want to say something about that question? If yes, raise your hand. On Zoom, raise your hand, and I'm gonna give you the mic. And you guys who are on YouTube, you can also share your thoughts in the comment sections as well. Okay, if you're not ready, what I can encourage you to do now, you can also share the link, the Zoom link and the YouTube link as well with your friends, with your family. And in 1 minute, we are going to keep on with that beautiful event that we are having now.
Where are you? We're talking to you. We're asking for you.
Okay, so welcome back, all of you, the other fellas who are watching, listening from different countries. Don't forget, my name is Mr. Michael, Teacher Michael, and it's a really nice pleasure to get all of you folks who are here. And I'm so happy to be the host of that beautiful event that we are having tonight. Especially, we are here to practice English, talking about time management, especially using the book written by Brian Tracy. The title, it's That Frog. Especially, I need people to get to interact, especially on YouTube. Share your thoughts, share comments as well, especially in the comment section. So now I think we're gonna start right here with a brother on Zoom, especially about the first question. The question number one says, "What are some of the most valuable uses of time?" And I think we're gonna start with you, please, Mr. Stanley, and after that, it's going to be the other brother, you, Mr. Davidson. Let's go, please, Mr. Stanley. You get the microphone.
Hello, everybody, right here, especially you, my dear teacher Michael. Thank you for that beautiful opportunity. And then I could never be, thankful to you because you always give us, environment, to practice. And I really love it, dear teacher. And could you please show me the screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. The
Okay, thank you.
question, the question number
Great.
one says, "What are some of the most valuable uses of time? And do you think it's possible to have enough time to do all the things we want to? Why
I
not?"
would love the second part of the question. What are some of the most valuable use of time in everyday life? I could say, first of all, it's when you take you back, you sit down, and then you take time, to just plan your day. You plan, your coming work day. It's something that is really, meaningful, for your life, really meaningful, for your career as well. And I could say as well, when you take time, to spend quality time, with your family, because, your family is something that is really important when you are in some difficult moment. Is your family and friends that could really help you, with stuff. And then as well, when you spend time, doing things that really matter to you, that can really help you, changing your course of life, that can really help you, with your potential, your full potential. And for the second part of the question, do I think that it's possible to have enough time to do all the things we want to? I could say no. Okay, why I say that? Because we got a lot of things in a day, a lot of distractions. And then as a professional, when you try to do something, you receive a lot of work, and then those work always piled up, and then you will never be able to get caught up. But there are some rules, like the 80-20 rule, that you could use to do your most important thing. Like that there is 20% of the thing that you're doing that count for 80% of the result. If you really put your head on it, that means you can't really change your course of life, because you will never be able to get caught up, because you got too many things to do in a day. It's for that reason you could see there are a lot of law. If you use them in a efficient way, that can really help with your career, and really have the thing that you want. Because what that law says, the law of forced efficiency, it said that there is never enough time to do all the thing you want, but there is plenty of time to do the thing that really matter to you, the thing that can really help you. And then how you could really do the thing that really important to you, it is only by asking some question. It is only by sitting down, you take you back, and then by observing and analyzing, and then you can discuss it with your boss, to really know what really matters to you, and then concentrate on it single-mindedly until you achieve it. Because in a day you got your family to spend time, and after that you got your personal stuff, your personal development. All of those things really take time. If you don't really pay attention to things that really matter to you, at the end of the day you will feel frustrated, because you do so little things. And then at the end of the day, you just ask yourself, if I really do something what today that will help me, moving forward. And then when you answering that question, you see, like, you didn't do anything that could really help you moving forward. It's not like, to work really hard. That means at the end of the day, you will reach your full potential. It's by working, intelligently. It's when you just take you back, you're asking, yourself some question, and then make sure that you're doing the thing that really matters to you, the thing that really help you moving forward. And those things you could only do it by planning your day, by really knowing what they require, of you from you. Because your boss, there's something that he requires for you. They pay for something. And then to know that, you need to ask yourself some question. You need to plan your day, and to really know that all the thing that I'm doing right now, which is one thing that really contribute the most, to the result. After doing that, and then you will see, you will use your time in a proper way. And thank you, teacher.
Oh, really sweet, really good, brother. I really thank and I really congratulate you, my dear brother, Mr. Stanley, from another mother from Haiti. We're so happy to catch you, even though I know the connection is not 100%, but for tonight, I think everything is good right here. We're so happy to have you sharing your thoughts about that beautiful question, which is about time management. Okay, so you guys who are watching on YouTube as well, you can also share your opinion on YouTube. You can share it in Creole on YouTube and also in English as well. You can share things that you've learned from the book, which is a that fog, especially from chapter 1 to chapter 7. Qui quelques bagailles, qui quelques leçons intéressantes qui ou apprendre, sorti dans chapitre 1, arrivé jusqu'à chapitre 7 là, ou capable partager avec texte sur YouTube là. So thank you. I see you, Miss Neji, and I see some other friends as well while here on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you very much. But while here on Zoom, we are trying to answer the question, what are some valuable uses of time in everyday life? And according to your point of view, each of you guys, do you think it's possible to really have time to do everything? Let's go with you, please, my dear brother, Mr. Davidson. You get the microphone, open it, and spread your words, please.
Good evening, my dear Michael. Good evening, every single one of you. I greet you and thank you so very much, the Michael, for the mic, for giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts about this beautiful topic. And thank you for all your effort, for your support as well, because I appreciate the love you have to help others. So you don't try to only teach English, but you try to teach by example. So I really appreciate that, Michael. So let me go ahead and share my idea on the first question tonight. So the first question is, what are some of the most valuable uses of time in everyday life? So, in my opinion, I can say that the most valuable use of time in everyday life. So, the better way to use the time that we have is to try to write everything down. So, by start the day by writing everything down. So, when you write everything down, so not only that, you try to not only you write everything down, but you put the most important first. You try to do the most important task first. So by doing the most important task first, that gives you full access to use your time better. Okay, when you write, not only you write your thing down, you write also the things or the task you have out. When you write something out, that means like you try to put the biggest one or the most important one first, and so on. So for the second part of the question, can I see the screen again, Sir Michael? Okay, thank you, Sir Michael. For the second part of the question, I can say yes. Yes, because when you think about, for example, the wealthy people and the unwealthy people, and even the middle class or the average people, every single one of the group has only 24 hours. And then why wealthy people get rich, and why those, for example, the poor people, the poor people is still poor, and then not because they don't have like enough time to do what they supposed to do, not because of that. It's just by doing those things or those unimportant things. Because For example, when you try one of the book that we read in that for women, you brought up, for example, in the topic tonight. So for example, we see that, for example, the task you have to, the thing you have to do. So when you do it, so you're gonna see the result. So you're gonna see the result. So by, for example, when you have something to do, you do it. Okay. For example, the poor people or the unwealthy people, they try to avoid task. Okay, but you know, the wealthy people, they don't care. They take risk. They take risk to get, okay, what they really need, because they know that, because the poor people, for example, they try to do the task that so easy to do, but otherwise the unwealthy the wealthy people, they do the tough one, or even they ask this question, what, and every single one of us should ask tonight this question: what one task, if I do it, so I can get more things done? So when you ask this question, you will have full access to identify your greatest, or yeah, your greatest fraud, and even the ugliest one. So when you try to identify it, you try to eat the ugliest one first by doing the task, or the tough one first. So I can say you will have down the line the same result of has the wealthy people, the same result. It's not because, you know, the success you want, or that you have for you will want for yourself, it won't happen overnight. Something won't happen like overnight. It's the result of your action. So it's my point of view, Michael. Thank you so very much for sharing this beautiful topic tonight with us. Thank you once again for the mic.
Great. Congratulations and thank you as well, my dear brother, you, Mr. Davidson Lafleur. You did a really good job. I really appreciate and I really congratulate as well. So we're so happy to have you. And you use the book in that word as well to support your ideas. And about you, the other folks, especially on YouTube as well, do you want to share something that you've learned from the book Eat That Frog, especially from the chapter 1 to 7? Est-ce que nous voulons partager quelque chose, nous apprendre tout dans les commentaires? Quelques bagailles que nous apprendre qui a rapport avec time management, nous t'avons partagé. Ceci dans chapitre 1 arrivé jusqu'à chapitre 7. Mais nous sommes capables de faire ça sur YouTube avec texting. Donc, si vous voulez parler avec, vous voulez ouvrir bouche pour parler ici, là, raise your hand and I'm going to give you the mic right here to say things about the topic, especially right here on Zoom. Let's go really quick with you, please, Mr. Erle. You get the microphone, brother. Open it and try to see things right here. Let's go really quick.
Thank you, sir. So I'm gonna be very, very short. First of all, good evening, everybody. I'm so happy to meet you, and thank you one more time, Teacher Michael, for the mic. So I would like to see the topic again, please, if possible. All right. According to me, some of the most valuable uses of time for me is when you well plan your time, you take time to worship God, you take time to learn new things, you take you use your time by taking a career, you use your time, you take time to enjoy yourself with friends and families, and you take time. Let's say you take time for the most important things. You take time on the important things to do the most important things. This is one of the best use of time. All right. So about the second question, my simple answer for it will be yes. I mean, yes, it's possible to have time, to have enough time to do all of the thing you want to do, but uh, it's not easy because even though you can well plan your time, but unexpected event is exist. So you can receive a call or you can have something happen during the day that make you reduce your activities for the day. That's why I can say it's possible to have enough time to do all of the things you would like to do, but it's not easy at all. Just that for the moment. Well, I
Great.
could say more, but you know the situation.
Great.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Mhm. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it, and we really thank you as well, our dear one, dear brother, Mr. L. So don't forget, to, guys, we are here. We are on Zoom and also on YouTube as well. And I know a lot of you folks, it's kind of really difficult for you to be right here on Zoom because if you're here on Zoom, you have to talk. If you cannot talk, it's better to be on YouTube and chat and share your comments in the, you understand, share your opinion in the comment section. But if you're here, folks, on Zoom, you gotta raise your hand. Do you want to say something about that question, folks? Do you really want to say things? Uh-huh. If you want to say things, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you. So now it's going to be our dear brother, Mr. Emmanuel. You get the microphone, please. Open it and try to say things really quick, please.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everybody. It's a really nice pleasure for me to be here tonight, especially to share my thought about that beautiful topic, which is time management. And about the first question, they are something they are really important in life, especially our family, our job, our spiritual stuff. Those things are really, really helpful. And sometimes people don't really know that. Sometimes they are looking for something and they forget or the most important thing. One of the things people are looking for today is money. But money is a great thing. We have to work hard in order to bring bread on the table. But sometimes they forget their family. For that reason, there are some folks they leave their own family in a country, they go to another one in order to looking for better thing, but they forget at the end of the day, but they forget the family and the families broke up, the children somewhere, the father and the mother as well. But we have to know how to deal in order to, even though we need money to do a lot of things, but we have to know how to do it, especially the way you're gonna use your time. And then about the work, but it's really important to know how to use our time, especially at work. And sometimes when we got thing to do at work, people prefer to do other thing, speak to coworkers or to text. But we have to focus when you're at work. We have to work. This is a good thing. And sometimes if you do that, but the boss or the manager gonna see that. But if at the end of the day we have to hire some people who are here, but they will know you did a good job, you have to stay at that job. And another thing, sometimes social media as well, we have to be careful with because without our our conscience, we can spend a lot of time on it, but we have to know how to use it. And for example, in a family, we can see the mother has a phone, the father, the children, they do their own thing, but we have to be careful in order to those social media, especially using gadget electronic, don't put it far away to our family, but we have to create time to family, hang out with family, spend time together in order to get a strong relationship. And about the other part of the question, do we have enough time to do everything we have to do? I can say no, but like the book Eat That First said, we have to eat the ugliest. That means we have to do the most important thing. We're gonna put the most important thing first. For example, in the morning, if we have to wake up, maybe to read, we have to do it. And after that, if you have to go to work, when you have back home, we're gonna spend time with family, do stuff. We have to do it. But do all the most important at the same time, it's impossible. And sometimes people put the less important thing before the most important thing. This is one of the things the poor people always do, but we have to be careful. But we know it's really important to do something, especially to read. We have to do it in the morning. But instead of spending time on social media, we have to read. It's really important sometimes to go on social media to entertain ourselves, but when it's time to read or to watch something related to our future, we have to do it. This is my point of view, Teacher Michael. Thank you.
We're really deep water. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you as well because you talk like somebody who really knows what you're talking about. Thank you. Thank you, my dear brother, you, Mr. Emmanuel, you really did it as well. And I know your support, you especially using the book in that form. Thank you very much. Guys, especially nous-mêmes qui sur YouTube, nous fait partie priorité. Guys, pas oublier nous capable partager opinion nous. Moi pas vraiment ouais commentaire nous, moi ouais quelques nan nous. I really appreciate and I really congratulate, especially yes, I can see Miss Love, Mr. Yeah, teacher early. I see you in the comment as well. Miss Neji, you've been doing a really great job. I really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, especially on YouTube, sharing your comment right here. Guys, you can share with us things that you've learned from the book Eat That Frog, especially from chapter 1 to 7. Qui quelques leçons importantes que nous apprenons dans le livre Eat That Frog là en rapport avec time management. Information ça, vous capable de share en texte sur YouTube, soit en anglais, soit en créole. It's okay. Do you understand? Because we are here, we are practicing English, but talking about time management as well. If you guys you are right here on Zoom, it's better you raise your hand and say things. But if you don't want to say things right here, it's better you share your thoughts on YouTube because we're gonna read everything. You feel me? So now we're gonna go with you, please, Miss Stephie. After Stephie, we're gonna go with other folks who are here. You get the mic, my beautiful lady. Let's go quick.
Good evening, everyone. Special those of you who take time to be there tonight with us, and we really appreciate that. And thank you very much, Teacher Michael, for giving me the mic and for always give us the opportunity to be in this beautiful community and environment to learn, practice, and share our thoughts. I really like all the other comments the other guys already made, and that's really useful. According to my point of view, I think the most valuable time is the time that you either use to build your future or to strengthen relationship. Because nowadays we are living in a world where there is people right now, everybody is for themselves. A lot of relationships started, even at home, even in family, even at work, because they don't take attention to the most valuable time. And the best we can do to use our time well is to do something meaningful in life. And something meaningful in life, it can be our career, it can be our family, it depends where your focus at the moment. Because if you don't know your priority, if you don't have a clear goal, that would be difficult for you to use your time well. We all have 24 hours, equal time, no less, no more. But everybody use it differently. And this is why I like it that proof. It gives us some formula. If we follow it, we're gonna use our time well. Like the ABCDE formula, the 80-20% rules. If we follow it, we're gonna know what have the most important in our everyday life. When I talk about build your future, it can be invest in yourself. One of the best things you can do to invest in yourself is by reading. Reading in your field. When you read in your field, you become stronger, you become more intelligent, and you become more productive. If you wake up in the morning, you try to watch TV instead of read something useful, to helping you keep growing in your field, that's a mistake. Even though we have the same time, but you don't use it valuably. And another thing, like Teacher Manuel said before, if we have beautiful time after work, we get back home. If every person in the house try to spend time with someone else all over the world, we're not spending quality time with our family. This is a mistake. We are not use our time valuably. And this is why when we know what our priority and when we know what we really want in life, we can do something meaningful, not something at short term, but we can do something at long term. Because when you spend time gaining knowledge or to build skill, that's pay you back again and again. Even though sometimes you don't see the results at the moment, but in the long way, you will see it in a way you didn't even expect it. It's doing something that's move your life forward in career, business, family relationship. That's something really useful and that's often meaningful. And when you do that kind of stuff that you are planning in advance your day, you eat the biggest, the ugliest food in the morning during the day. At the end of the day, you will be satisfied. It's not the quality, the quantity of time you have, but it's the quality of time. What you do with the time you have. You can even spend 3 hours, like the eat that for cup this time blocking hours, 16 minutes to 90 minutes. You do something meaningful in your life, and these blocking hours, you will be satisfied for the whole day because you know you use the valuable time wisely. And this is why there is something you have to know to use your time wisely is when you know your priority plus clarity. If you have priority and clarity, you have you're gonna use your time. You're gonna have to manage your time well. And that's why you're gonna prove you know the value of time. According to the second part of this question, will you have all the time, do all the things we want? I I laugh because sometimes, like we said, all we all know, all of us, all over the world, even though there is somewhere it's already day. We are at night. There's already the middle of the day, but each of us has the same 24 hours. But like that for always said, if you set the table, you're gonna know the most important things you have to do. If you are focused, motivated, if you have energy to do it, you don't have to push yourself because you already know in advance what you want to do. And when you will be finished, like you will feel in control. Like you will not like try to see if you can do something because you have everything already ready. Even you technically have time, if you don't always have the focus, motivation, or energy, it's like you don't have time. You can even spend 3 hours, like one of the comments said. If you cannot block your time to do what you want to do, there is something else gonna take the time, like social media. It can become a distraction if you don't use or if you don't have a plan in advance. And this is why it's not about the 24 hours you have. It's about the things you're planning to do, the biggest, the ugliest food you try to eat in the morning. Even though if you follow the ABCD, the A is the most important. The B, you should do it. But the C is something you feel comfortable, the easiest one. The D is something you can delegate. You can just, okay, you can go to the supermarket, you can send somebody else. You can write it down everything you want and you send that person to the supermarket. This is the D, the delegate part. The E is something you can eliminate it. It's not something important. But unfortunately, people sometimes try to start at the bottom from the E and they think they're gonna reach the A. It is not the way it is. If you follow the formula from the Eat That Frog, these beautiful books we have been reading for the past month, you will really know. Even though you don't have time to do all the things you want, but you're gonna do the biggest. The ugliest one will be the get you result. That's my point of view. Thank you so very much.
Congratulations and thank you a million, my beautiful lady. Right here, you Stephie, you've been doing a really great job, and I think you're a really good example for the other folks who are here as well, because not only English, but it's wisdom, knowledge as well. Talking about that beautiful topic we are discussing. You guys who are on YouTube, I encourage you guys share your opinions, share your thoughts on YouTube. You guys were on Zoom as well who don't want to say things parce que nous tous doit parler. Ou doit dire quelque chose, nous les livres là. Objectif là c'est pour parler de qui ça va apprendre dans le livre et date fog là. Donc pour raison ça, si vous pas voulez parler sous Zoom, vous capable partager opinion en façon texte, mais c'est pas sous Zoom avec texte là, mais c'est sur YouTube. Thank you very much, all of you guys who are on YouTube. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe as well. And also, you can share the Zoom, I'm sorry, the YouTube link with your friends, with your family as well, and they like to get in touch with us. So now, let's go, please. We're going to go with the different people. We got two people who are here. Essayez écrire non, non, mon que les ZTE. Moi, pas qu'on est non, ou doit gagner un non, mon que les user. Écrire non, comme ça, nous capable aider. Now, we're going to go.
Elda, Mrs. Elda, this is Michael.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go, please, Miss Elda. You get a lot of beautiful names that tonight. So thank you. Let's go with you, please, my beautiful Elda. You get the microphone. Open it. Try to say things, please.
Yeah, so let it be really interesting. Like, I have to accomplish with all time, but never enough, Teacher Michael, to do some things. For the reason I want to say something, about this question number, let it be only. Yeah. Personally, for me, I think no. Why, if you have a lot of things to do, time is always short. Yeah, time is always short. You just have to control especially in the most important things, because we think of doing a lot of things, but we will manage to do them. I can say it's a matter of reflection, because you have some things to do. I can't I can't manage all time in all things. So imagine having a lot of things to do, and time is can say wowing out. Sometimes during a day you have to take time, especially even though you are got home in your work, you take time, for example, to eat, beach, rest. They are taken away from time, and I am willing to do a series of things. But since our time is short, and if we want to be satisfied with that we are doing, we have to prioritize. Yeah. I can't pronounce this word, Michael. I don't know. Prioritize.
No, prioritize.
Prioritize. That is important to us, because time is not enough to do everything. For the reason I agree. Sorry, with Mr. Emmanuel. We are working. Yeah, if you are working, you have enough to do, but never have time, to do it or to do. Set priorities. Set priorities, so there will be enough time.
Great. Thank you, and thank you a million, my beautiful sister, my dear one, Miss Elda. I really appreciate it. I really congratulate. And I really love you as well, because I remember I was talking to a student this morning. If you might see Miss Elda, il y a deux mondes qui mourent dans un mois. C'est pas en 1914, non, et pas en 1804, non, dans l'année, ça, dans le mois mars, là, il y a deux mondes qui mourent. Et Miss Elda fait partie monde qui fait plus pratique. Là, nous avons des mondes, il peut dire maman, il peut dire frère. Do you understand? But the love, the good desire Miss Elda has for English, She forces herself to practice every day. I really appreciate, I really congratulate, and we really love you as well. My beautiful lady, you're a really good example for the other folks who are here. And you are the mother of common language courses as well. Thank you, Amelia. Okay, guys, so thank you very much, all of you guys who are on YouTube. Thank you very much. We're so happy to have you, and we're so happy to see you as well, to see your comment on YouTube. Congratulations, all of you guys. You've been doing a really great job. I really appreciate. Don't forget, guys, sur YouTube, ou gen posibilite ou kapab li kriol. Ou kapab di ki sa ke ou apren nan liv Eat That Frog la, an rapport avec time management. Soti nan chapit 1 pour rive nan chapit 7 la. Ki kek leson pratik ke ou apren nan liv sa. And so Zoom right here, you guys, you get opportunity to answer the question number 1. Let's go really quick. It's going to be you, Mr. James. You get the microphone right here, right there. Open it and try to talk, please. Mr. James?
Yeah. So good evening, teacher Michael. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And I'm very happy to be here tonight with you. And about the question number 1, and I think the most valuable time we use in everyday life, and is the time we write down on paper. It the time we took to make a better decisions in our lives. So South has the 80-for-20 rule, because it help use manage our time in our life. And about the second question, can I say I I always realize that it is it not possible for me and to have enough time to do everything I want, because I have many things to do, and I have never yet reached the goals of finding enough time to do everything I need to do. So thank you, teacher Michael.
Oh, thank you, and congratulations as well, our dear brother, Mr. James. Even though I can consider like you're a beginner, but talking about that subject, oh, it's really deep. I really appreciate, and I really congratulate and thank you, very, very much. Okay, guys, so don't forget, my name is Mr. Michael, Teacher Michael, and I'm really happy to have you all here. I am a TEFL and TESOL certified English teacher, and I've been teaching English for about 13 years. Especially teaching English online. I've been doing that for some 6 years. I love English and I love teaching it as well. And I'm so happy to get adults, people connecting from different parts of the world. We help those people to learn and also to improve the English. I know you folks, some of you are here, you're watching, you would like to say things. Maybe you don't really have enough English, but I think if you really love to learn, we can really help you. I think so. We're gonna take a really short break, my people are here. I got utilisateur. Let's go with you, just to change your name. Utilisateur, c'est qui est, s'il vous plaît? Hello.
Me, teacher, Mr. Jeff.
Okay, my dear brother, Mr. Jeff, how are you doing?
I'm yeah.
Great. You get opportunity to say things. You get the microphone, please.
Okay. Again, good evening, everyone, especially you, teacher Michael. So thank you for your give me the possibility, the talk, the time important, the life, the person. So yeah, but the best use of time are learning, working, and spending time with family, because the working you're achieving the success and the life, and especially me the time important in the life me every day. So there's morning I wake up and the poet Jesus the can give me the the possibility go and come back my house, can learning can reading and pray again. So, and no, we can do everything we can because time is limited. We must set priorities because the the tie is not possibility. They use the tie every day because you wake up and you're tired, you go to work, so it's not possibility. They use the tie every day because the tie is limited. Thank you, teacher, for your give me the possibility. They talk the tie important, the life, the person. Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations. I really appreciate and I really think. Guys, don't forget, Mr. Jeff, c'est un beginner. C'est un beginner, mais il a un gros amour fou pour anglais. Donc, ça pousse lui, il est obligé de parler quand même. Okay, I really appreciate and I really congratulate. Okay, guys, so don't forget, we're gonna keep moving on. We're gonna keep moving on. I really thank and I really appreciate you guys who are on YouTube. I really love the way that you are doing things right here because you're trying like to share your opinion, to share your thoughts about that question. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna keep on with the clip that we're having, talking about time management, but the purpose is to practice English. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get something really special right here. We're gonna get something really special because first of all, we're gonna take a little break, 5-minute break, and after we're gonna get one of our students who is going to share his or her journey with you in the learning process. I think you're gonna love it. Nous allons prendre un petit break tout court et puis après nous avons un étudiant nous yo, dans Commonwealth Language Courses qui a partagé avec nous expérience les journée, façon qu'il parle anglais, façon qu'il confident. So moi j'espère que nous apprendre ça. Donc en attendant, partagez lien YouTube là minimum avec yon monde dans contact et pas oublier continuer partager leçon pratique que vous apprendre ceci dans le chapitre 1 et dans le chapitre 7 dans le livre Eat That Frog là. Et après pause là, on continue avec étudiant et après ça, on continue avec question numéro 2. Okay, let's take the break. Don't leave because we don't finish. Don't leave. And after we're gonna keep on with the other question, please. Pas oublier, share opinion sur YouTube et ensuite tout partager lien YouTube là avec vos amis ou bien vos familles.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre dans yon, même si yo ta déporté ou. Apprendre anglais tande, ou songe m'te parler ou. My name is Stephie from Commonwealth Language Courses. Dans Commonwealth Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Commonwealth Language Courses. Commonwealth Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend à parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attendons nous toutes.
Okay, good. So thank you, and thank you very much, all of you folks, for connecting, for staying right here. We are here practicing English and also sharing our point of view about time management as well. We already covered the question number one, and after we're gonna keep on with the question number two and the question number three. The question number two related to time management says, what are some common challenges with time management and how can they be overcome? Especially, you can use the book Eat That Frog to support your ideas. And also, the last question says, from today on, how do you determine and plan to use your time differently in order like to become a better version of yourself for the rest of your life? You can also use the book Eat That Frog as well. So guys, so we're gonna keep on, as I said, with something really special because we're gonna get opportunity to get one of our students, which is Miss Stephie, and she's gonna share some words with you guys, made some words of encouragement. I encourage you guys at the same time, you can also share the YouTube link with your friends as well. Miss Stephie is going to get the mic for a while. I ask you guys pay really good attention and also share your opinion as well about her point of view. Miss Stephie, you get the microphone, open it, and you get your time to talk, please.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Stephie from Comrade Language Courses. I am a prime student and a staff member of Comrade, this beautiful community where we gather people from different parts of the world to be here on these platforms, Zoom and YouTube at the same time. I feel honored, blessed, and excited to be here tonight. I know if you are here tonight, you are here for a good reason. Not only to learn and practice English, but also to share tips and tricks about how to use this precious gift we all have, which is our 24 hours. Peut-être même j'avais, et à un pile monde, il pas facile pour nous apprendre l'anglais, mais pour nous prendre décision pour nous parler l'anglais. Parce que il y a un pile obstacle qui est capable de sur route nous, ça qui gagne là-dedans, pas quoi dans tête nous, peut parler, peut faire, mais je dis à nous là, ça prouve nous remet l'anglais. Et nous-mêmes, qui est-ce dans obstacle ça on saute cité là, qui t'est empêché mais qui t'est capable de tourner une barrière pour parler langue anglaise? Est-ce que peut-être c'était pas parler? Est-ce que c'était pas quoi dans tête tout? Est-ce que c'était pas faire? Moun qui dans YouTube yo, m'en ba nous quelques secondes, écrit dans chat là. Dis-moi qui est dans obstacle ça yo que nous te doit faire face pour nous capable river parler dans l'anglais. En allez, moun qui dans YouTube yo, m'attend nous. Dis-moi qui est là dedans yo. Moun qui dans chat dans Zoom yo, en allez. Est-ce que c'est pas parler? Est-ce que c'est pas faire pour moun pas juger nous? Est-ce que c'est pas quoi dans tête nous? Est-ce que nous d'ab dit ou quoi m capable? Ou quoi m gen niveau? En allez dans YouTube là. Mon YouTube yo. Dis-moi qui est là dedans, moun qui dans chat YouTube là. Dis-moi qui est là obstacle ça yo qui te capable représenter une barrière pour nous être capable parler langue anglais. OK, Neji dit c'est pas parler. Yeah, on allez, qui l'autre monde encore? Jusqu'à présent la goumé avec ça. Et me connais l'autre monde. OK, dans chat dans Zoom là, Mr. Davidson dit c'est lack of confidence. Et me connais nous chaque qui là, gagne un obstacle qui te empêché nous pour nous avancer. Mais malgré tout obstacle ça yo, est-ce qu'il est possible pour nous de parler anglais qui c'est une langue business, une langue spéciale je dis? Oui. À Comrade Language Courses, il est possible pour nous de parler anglais. Et moi c'est un exemple vivant. J'en nous kawé ça, anglais fait gros changement dans la vie. Il va m'en pile opportunité. M'pas même penser me déguer avant. Et puis m'apprendre un pile bagay grâce à anglais. Let me share something with you in English right now. Right now, as I'm speaking, people from different countries can understand me. Not because we share the same culture, but because we share one language, which is English. And that changes everything. Today, English is not just a subject in school. It's not just grammar. It's not just exams, vocabulary. English is power. It's the power to connect, the power to learn, and the power to grow beyond your environment. Let me make it clear for you. Imagine you have talent, you have ideas, you have dreams, but you cannot express them to the world. That means your potential is limited, not by your ability, but by your language. And sadly, this is the reality for millions of people today out there. Most of the internet is in English. The biggest opportunities we have is in English. So when you don't speak English, you are not just missing words, you are missing opportunities. On the other hand, when you speak English, you become global. You become global and visible. You can learn more, connect more, achieve more. When you speak English, you open doors to education, to careers, and to all life you didn't even think was possible. English gives you visibility, guys. But here is the problem. Too many people stay outside that door. Not because they can't learn, but because they are afraid. Afraid of making mistakes, afraid of being judged, afraid of not sounding perfect. But let me tell you the truth. Perfection is not what changes your life. Courage is. Because every time you stay silent, you close door. But every time you try, even if your voice shakes, even if your words are broken, you open one, little by little, step by step, until one day you are no longer outside the door, but inside. Speaking, connecting, living the life you once imagined. Because English makes dream come true. In my case, English didn't just teach me how to speak. It taught me how to believe that I belong in the world and to the world. And that is what it can do for you too. So today, I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be brave. Mettez dans chat là. Je dis à demander nous pour nous brave. Écrit tout le monde écrit brave dans chat là. Qui tout sous Zoom, qui tout sur YouTube. Je dis à son besoin pour capable parler, c'est ou besoin brave. Écrit ça dans chat là. Écrit sur Zoom. Écrit sur YouTube. Ou besoin brave pour capable parler anglais. Tout le monde net. Tout le monde net en aller. Tout le monde net. Everyone. Écrit dans chat là. Brave. Écrit. Ou besoin brave. Ou besoin brave pour capable avancer. Ou besoin brave pour Dieu mon capable venir réalité. Ou besoin brave enough pour parler. Brave enough pour essayer. Et brave enough pour capable faire un des vrais. Why? It's because your ideas matters. Your voice matters. And your dreams matters. Speaking English daily, even few sentences, 5 to 10 minute practice a day. Because small action equal big picture. Don't forget that, guy. Small action equal big picture. Tipa tipa, l'oiseau fait niche. C'est ça proverbe créole là dit. Si vous commencez à faire 5 to 10 minute practice every day, puis devant la capable 15 to 30. And one day, we have a good example in the common language courses with Mrs. Elda. Even at work, at home, whenever she's practice. Step by step, little by little, you're gonna have the result you want. So, when you leave here tonight, remember this. The world is not waiting for you. Perfect English. The world is waiting for your voice. You have to voice it out in English. And if you choose silence, don't be surprised, guys, when someone less talented but more confident and more brave enough take that opportunity that was meant for you. Mpa di mbala anglais donc native speaker. Même parler anglais. Et m'kwe nan sa. Est-ce li possible pour nous parler anglais? Même jan avem? Ou soit même pi bien passé? Si nous kwe ça, écrit le chat là. Yes, it's possible. Tout mon net, on ale. Ki tou sou Zoom, ki tou sou YouTube, on ale. Yes, it's possible. Tout mon an ale. Yes, it's possible. Even me, m'ave écrit. Yes, it's possible. Because so écrit, rive sou. Yes, it's possible. So écrit gen pouvoir. Tout mon net, on ale. Yes, it's possible. Ou sou Zoom là. Yes, it's possible. Ou sou YouTube là, pi red. Yes, it's possible. Neji said it's possible. Even me say it's possible. My teacher know it's possible. Boss lady say it's possible. Esther say it's possible. At 17 say it's possible. Yes, guys, it's possible to speak. Are we gonna do that? Come on, language courses is the best place ever. Nous avons une nouvelle section chaque mois. Prochaine session qui vini là, c'est 5 000 à pied. Si vous avez parler anglais et puis prendre cours anglais, écris I am ready dans le commentaire. Tout le monde net. I am ready. Right now in the chat. I am ready. Tout le monde sur YouTube. I am ready. Si vous avez gagné un ami, like my teacher always said, même si vous avez un ennemi, encouragez-le dans nouveau session. Because when you have English, you have a profession. When you have English, there is a lot of doors open. When you have English, you have opportunity. Parler dans common language, nous pas juste dire vin apprendre anglais. Mais nous là pour nous accompagner. Nous avons un groupe WhatsApp 24 hours open. Nous avons un club comme ça, like beautiful like that. We feel a lot of beautiful people like Teacher Michael, like me, like all of you being present tonight. And moi-même tout, même que c'est un advance, but I always toujours présent pour me supporter tout nouveau qui vient in a beautiful family ça nous gagne, the beautiful community ça nous gagne. Donc guys, ça n'attend pour commencer, nouvelle session c'est 5 mai. Thank you parce que nous te bon toute attention nous. See you next time.
Great. So thank you and thank you a million. Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you again, you Miss Stephie, because you use your voice tonight, do you understand, to inspire, to motivate, to encourage, and to let the other folks know that they can really do it. I'm so proud of you. We're so proud of you. We really love you as well. And I know God loves you, and also your family as well, your husband and your beautiful daughter as well. Thank you, and thank you very much. I mean, if you can do it, I mean, other people can do it as well. The process is not easy to learn English, but it's possible. It's possible, it's possible, and it's possible. Guys, you know, fier de mes Stephie, t'as pris un exemple pour nous ici, là. Fais connaître ça dans les commentaires. Bon, c'est plus bon sur YouTube au lieu de sur Zoom, parce que sur Zoom, il y a peu facile, nous pas de commentaires. Nous capable de dire, I'm proud of her, I want to be like I'm part of Miss Stephie, and I'll tell you guys you're part of her as well. Thank you, and thank you very much, my beautiful Stephie. Okay, so now guys, don't forget, nous avons une nouvelle session qui a 5 mai, nous avons une nouvelle session chaque mois, nous sommes capables d'encourager les amis ou bien famille, nous sommes capables de prendre cours anglais ensemble avec nous, nous faisons cours sauf pour adultes, nous pas fait cours pour Simone. Simone n'a pas 18 ans, nous pas fait cours parce qu'il faut que nous parler anglais. C'est pas anglais pour mettre dans le cahier, c'est pas anglais pour aller serrer quelque part, donc c'est anglais pour mettre dans la bouche avec nos oreilles pour utiliser tout de suite. So now, let's go please, my people. We are going to keep on with our topic that we're discussing tonight. It's about like time management. We already covered the question number 1 and 2. So now it's going to be I'm sorry. We already covered the question number 2, the question number 1. So now it's going to be the question number 2 and the question number 3. The question number 2 says, what are some common challenges with time management and how can they be overcome? You can also use the book Eat That Frog to support your ideas. Do you guys want to share your opinion on Zoom? If yes, raise your hand. I'm gonna give you the mic. But if you want to say things on YouTube, you can just share it in the comment on YouTube. Let's go, please, my dear brother. You, Mr. Erlen, you get the microphone, open it, and try to talk, please.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you one more time. And I'll take time to congratulate Miss Stephie. You did an amazing job. I'm really proud of you. You know that. So I'm sorry. So you are our second mother right here in Common Language Courses. We really love you, as Michael say that. We truly love you. Okay. So let me share my point of view about the second question. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Helen. I am a lover of English, and I've learned English in common language courses, guys. Right? For people who didn't know me, right? So there are a lot of challenges of uh, um with um with time management. For example, uses of social media that can make you if you use social media a lot, you want to be able to respect your time planned. If you don't know how to plan your time, that's also is a challenge. All right. If you might know how to plan your time, yeah, but if you don't know how to respect it, that also is a challenge. So how that can be overcome? You get up every morning, or before you go to bed each night, you take up your notebook or even a piece of paper. You write down everything that you would like to do tomorrow morning. Feel me? And you can also do a to list, and you put the most important things in a piece of paper, and in the other piece of paper you put the important things. I say the most important and the important things. So the important things is the things that you will do obligatory, but the important things is the thing that you will do, but you might not do them if something happen, if you have some unexpected event. All right. So some of you might ask how to how to make that list. So there is an odd question mentioned on eat.org, which is how to eat an elephant. You know how to eat an elephant? Is a bite, is one bite at a time. To eat an elephant one bite at a time, that means step by step you will learn how to plan your time and how to respect it. Okay, is the same like a food you don't like, but you try it. You try it today, try it tomorrow, try it after tomorrow, so you become like it. It's like that. When you learn to plan your time and then to respect it. So it's not easy to respect time management because there's a lot of distraction that can make you stay away of your schedule. For example, TikTok. This is a big tool to grow, and then it's also something that can destroy you because that can private you to learn or to expecting that would be good for you. I say TikTok, but not only TikTok. We have Facebook, we have YouTube, you know, because they also have they always have a lot of videos and stuff that can make you pass your time on them, you know, funny videos. Sometimes you might forget to cook just to watch those videos, and then when you see in your watch, you will see the time. You feel me? Um, and the chapter one of Eat That Frog, the chapter one, I think, or the chapter two, I give a technique. If we use it, it's very useful. It's the ABCD method. If we use that, that's also a really good method to have or to keep a good time management. What else? What else? All right, that's all for the moment.
Okay, great. Thank you. And thank you very much, my dear brother. You, Mr. Early, you did a really good job. I really appreciate. Don't forget, guys, the purpose that we are here is to practice English, and we get opportunity to talk about time management at the same time. We are here live on Zoom and also on YouTube as well. We get this type of event every last weekend of the month, but today we get it May 1st, this today. And also we're gonna get another club at the end of that month as well, which is going to be at the end of May. So we are talking about time management, especially the question number two. The question number two says, what are some common challenges with time management and how can they be overcome? So, quelles difficultés nous rencontrer avec bon usage de temps nous et qui façon nous capables faire face avec situation ça? Ou sur YouTube, eh bien, écrit commentaire là sur YouTube dans la commentaire section là et ensuite vous capable faire ça en anglais ou bien en créole ou bien dans l'autre langue que vous parlez tout, vous capable partager opinion sorti dans le chapitre 1 et chapitre 14 dans le livre Eat That Frog là. Quelles difficultés nous rencontrer avec time management et comment nous capable faire face avec des situations ça. So now on YouTube, on Zoom right here, we're gonna go with that boy there. You, Mr. Davidson, you get the microphone, open it, and try to see things right here, please.
Hey, thank you once again to Michael, and a big shout out to you, Miss Stephie. Did an amazing job. I really appreciate the way you share your idea. Oh my God, you did it. So me personally, I remember the biggest challenge, for example, I get in the learning process is about confidence. I didn't have enough confidence, and then this is one of the reasons I couldn't achieve my goals. So thank you for sharing. Oh my God, you did it. So about this question, I can say that one of the challenge that people face, not only me, many people face doing learning a language, not even a language in their life, is nowadays about distraction. People distract a lot, especially in social media. They distract a lot by wasting their time, and then on TikTok, on YouTube, or for example, instead of implement the area of their life. For example, if you want to be a better English speaker, you want to speak English well. So one of the best thing is to, for example, listen stuff in English. Listen in English. Watch videos related to English. Read books related to English. So that can really implement your capacity. So not only in English, so in every area of your life. So if you are like in any area of your life, you should try to learn, and then every single day, just to have a better vision or just to become a better version of yourself. So one of the things is this distraction. Instead of people let social media control them, instead of they control the social media. So distraction is one of them. So me personally, for example, to overcome those challenges, Me personally, I can say there are some apps I don't use. Okay, I don't use just to stop like put things off. For example, you have things to do instead of doing the thing that you should do for yourself that can help you, that can help your family. Don't forget, our life, so many people depend on ourselves. We have our family. We have our, if you are a married man, you have your wife, depend on you, your children. For example, you have your mom, you have, for example, your dad, you have your brothers, sisters, you have even your country depend on you. So you can keep wasting your time and then just keep or just let so many things control your whole life. You don't take ownership of your life. So when you don't take ownership of your life at the end, so I can even say that your whole future is on the line or is on the mirror when you or is in danger when you don't take ownership of yourself. So to overcome them, for example, those kind of distraction, nowadays it's important to like to take control of yourself, to like the app that you don't use, you try to don't pass spend your time on them because they don't help you at the end. They don't like bring anything serious in your life. So I think if you we think so, so we can have the better version of ourselves related to, for example, that book we've been reading. So it's talk about practice procrastination. We can practice procrastination, for example, by doing the most valuable task, and then the less valuable tasks we can put them off, yeah, for later, for tomorrow. But what we should do for ourselves, the things that can have the greatest impact, we can't play at all. We can't play at all with those tasks because they are represent our life, our whole future. Don't forget, our whole family depend on us, our country, the future of Haiti. We all dream to have a better Haiti tomorrow. But by taking action today to prepare our brain, so we stop doing this thing that can really help the country down the line. So we should take action just right now by how we use our time, by stop let don't let that social media or even so many things, not only social media, so many things control our life or our whole future. So that's my point of view, Tia Michael. Thank you once again for being here to encourage us and then to present so many good topics around here in a way to practice our English. Thank you so very much, teacher
Thank
Mike.
you. Great. Awesome. Awesome. I really appreciate and I really think as well. I really congratulate you. My dear brother from another mother, you, Mr. Davidson, really, really good job. I really appreciate and I really think as well. Thank you. Thank you, a million. Okay, so guys, we're so happy to get all of you out here, especially you guys on YouTube. Et si on monte sur Zoom, ou pas bien sur Zoom, it's better ou connecter sur YouTube. Qui différence là? Connecter sur YouTube, partager opinion sur YouTube. Et vous pouvez partager votre opinion en anglais ou bien créole. Quelle difficulté nous rencontrer avec time management? Sorti dans le chapitre 1, arrivé dans le chapitre 14 dans le livre It That Frog là. Donc, qui j'en nous capable de faire face avec la situation ça? So now we're gonna go with a different person right here. But you guys on YouTube, continue partager opinion. No? I really love the way that you're doing things, especially you, Miss Neji, and you, the other folks as well. But now I'm gonna go with Miss Stephie, my beautiful lady. You get the microphone, open it, and share your thoughts about that question, please. Let's go really quick.
Can you go ahead with Mr. James?
Okay.
My laptop is the battery is low. I can connect it. Give me 1 second. I will be after.
Okay, good. I'm gonna keep on. Mr. James, you get the microphone. Little what you get it. Open it and try to talk, please.
Okay, so thank you, teacher. Okay, about the second question, we have many common challenges with time management, and such as procrastination, trying to achieve all our project at once, and distraction. Um, the the teachers also how to overcome them by making and on better decisions about our time, eliminating um the on the activities that do have valuable value. It also um and introduces the ABCDE method. What is the first law of success and concentration, so we can direct all our energies to one single point. So thank you, teacher, for giving them.
Yes, congratulations, dear brother. Mr. James, c'est un étudiant débutant. Mais ça qu'a fait là, il débutant, non? Ça, c'est là où pour anglais. Tu understand? Il n'est pas plus intelligent que l'autre monde, yo. Mais juste Steve te dit ça, ça veut dire il brave enough. Il est assez brave, il croit dans tête clé. And if she can do it today, after 6 months, his English, it's gonna be amazing. I really appreciate and I really thank my dear brother, you Mr. James. And you guys qui sur YouTube, m'a tant commentaire dans YouTube là, pas sur YouTube, pas sur Zoom, tak passé non, n'a dormi. En tout cas, n'a non. So now we're gonna go with you, please, my dear sister, you Miss Stephie. You get the microphone right here. From Timote Mikoa. And let's go with you, please. Great. You get the mic.
Yes, Mr. Davidson. Do you get me?
You really well.
Mr. Davidson say he has courage. That's the word. And I congratulate you, Mr. James. Keep it up. You will be liking yourself in the future. And you guys, I encouraging you because I made my comment. If you are here in Zoom, go. I know you have ideas. Mkonnen nou gen ide. Just traverse nan link plan ki nan Comrade Language Courses, tape sou link YouTube la, epi chavire nan YouTube la. Epi ekri kek difikilte. Kek difikilte nou jwen, kompwen? Nou konnen nou gen procrastinasyon. An ale. An ten nou nan chaf la. Apre pi wè komem nan mbe wè YouTube la on fire. Kon se dekonekte la, sou bagay de aparey, epi chavire nan YouTube la. Nap ten nou. Tout moun net. An boda yada. Thank you so much for giving the mic for the second time, Mr. Michael. And I really like this question because there is so many challenges. And there is a proverbial Creole who said, if we identify un problème, li presque résout. If you know the challenge, you can overcome it. And one of the challenge in my case, it was procrastination. You say, I'm gonna do it later, and later come tomorrow, and tomorrow come months after months, it come years, and you never did it. It's the same as someone who wants to learning English. They say, I will start next month. I will start 3 months and 3 months. And The person say the year is over, but nothing happened. But procrastination is the worst enemy of time management. If you always procrastinate, you will never get results. Distraction. Nowadays, we're living in a world where it's internet is all over the place. Your TV is connected with the internet. Your phone is the internet. Your laptop. You don't even go around without internet, without access to social media. Sometimes I do remember I was planning to read in the morning. Normally I read after I drop my daughter to school. And I received a call from a friend I didn't heard about 7 or 8 months. This call was important for me, but I had to make a choice because I know that call will not take 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I know it will take almost 1 hour. And this 1 hour gonna prevent me to do something was in my to-do list for the day. And one of the best thing in everyday plan I had is to read, is to invest in myself, to read something that gonna move me forward my goal, not do otherwise. But I have to make a decision. I just say I will call you back later. It's not because the person was important, but I know at this moment, if I didn't eat the ugliest food I have on my plate, I won't have time to do it because after my blocking hours, like the fruit always teaches us, you have to get a blocking hours. The blocking hours, you have to put the most important and valuable tasks in these blocking hours. And my blocking hours is from 8:30 in the morning to 11 before my daughter got, got off school. If I leave something else like social media platform, like TikTok, take that place, I will be losing it. Because I'm gonna say, I'm gonna read before I go to bed. I won't do it. Because you have to prepare dinner, you have to spend quality time with family, you have to put your daughter or maybe your kids to sleep, and you just sleep also. That's right all the time. And this is why I choose to use the ABCD method to do the A1 task earlier in the morning. I choose to use the 80-20% rules. A few tasks create most of your results. Imagine you can go to work and you have 3 key clients for the company. We're gonna give you the company the most investment they want. And you choose to organize all the documents was not important, maybe in the box somewhere in your in your office before you call this client. That will not prove you're wise. That will not prove you need results, even though you use your time, but you not manage well. Procrastination, avoid distraction. Distraction can become to any forms. Your kids can be a distraction. And this is why sometimes you have to create the blocking hours when you will not encounter trouble, issue. And one other thing I want to add is take it one step at a time. Don't do everything together. Sometimes you take all you want to can to do. You didn't planning your day, but you want to do everything together. You won't do it. As a woman, when I'm doing laundry, if I'm not separate the clothes, if there are a lot, you can procrastinate. Say, okay, I will do it tomorrow. I don't have time to finish it. But if you breaking it into small, you're gonna see. When you finish, you won't even imagine. This is the same thing you can do to manage, to avoid procrastination, to overcome it. Is when you break it into pieces. If you have so many things to do, the ABCDE method will helping you. The must, the should, the one who can stay, the one you can eliminate. When you follow this beautiful formula, because if it's write it down in a book, it's because someone else testing it and the person get result. 100 of person thousands of persons have been using this method, this formula, they got results. If we want to overcome those challenges to manage our time well, it's good to control the way we plan our day in advance. Another thing you can do is to control your mindset because discipline beats mood. Even though if your mindset is not, you're not controlling, you don't have self-control, self-discipline, when your mood change, everything change. Your goal go away. You don't want to move forward anymore. You want to give up. Don't give up. This is what you want to overcome it. In my case, when I feel a little bit down in my mind, I listen some podcasts which come about positivity. We talk about mindset. We talk about growth, development. Because in this podcast that teach us, we need to be strong. We don't need to be perfect, but we need to keep moving forward even though we don't feel like it. When you listen to this kind of thing, you nourish your brain and that will push you to move forward toward your goal. I think that's all I have to say about this beautiful question. And thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
Okay, so thank you, and thank you a million, our dear one, Stephie. I really appreciate it, and I really thank as well, because you had opportunity to say things, and yes, you did it. You did it. I really appreciate it, and I really thank you as well, my beautiful one, for sharing your point of view about that beautiful topic. You guys, don't forget the purpose of the club is to practice English, especially sharing your point of view about time management. You can say your opinion, it's a kind of general, but you guys who read the book in that form, you can support your ideas. But all of you, dear folks, I'm sorry, you get opportunity to say things. Publiez nous même qui sur YouTube, nous capables de partager opinion nous soit en créole, soit en anglais. Donc, quelques difficultés nous rencontrer en rapport avec time management et qui gens nous capables de faire face avec situation ça, c'est dans quelques livres nous lit, et spécialement the book It That Frog. M'attends commentaire dans YouTube là. I see some of you are here. You're writing right here. Thank you. Congratulations, Love. Oh, it's like Idol Love, Miss Neji. Thank you, and thank you very much. I really appreciate and I really congratulate. And let me see. Really good, really sweet. And hey, Miss Clunais, thank you for sharing. Congratulations. And let me see. Great, Mr. James who are here as well. I see some of the folks who are here. Thank you, and thank you very much. Don't forget, you guys, all of you, tout qui sur Zoom, qui pas dit why, nous pas obligé de faire commentaire sur notre chat Zoom là, c'est plus bon de faire notre chat et notre commentaire YouTube là. So now, let's go please with my dear brother, Mr. Elder. And after that, guys, we're gonna keep on. You get the microphone, Mr. Elder, please.
All right, thank you one more time. I was listening carefully to Miss Stephie when she was talking, and she mentioned some, and I will share an experience about it. Is when we try and do everything at the same time. Yeah, everybody. For people who know me, they know I'm a very organized person. I always have a deadline for everything. Yeah, but one day I wanted to make an experience. Stephie know that because I was sharing that with her in the big group. I was like, well, the women can do a lot of stuff at the same time, and let me try it. Maybe sometime next time talking to some people, I can say not the only woman, but the men also can do it because I've tried it and I succeed. And Stacey said, "All right, brother. Okay, you're gonna try. Okay, just try, but Jehovah make everybody with his quality." So, so he said stuff like that, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna shine." And I started to try, and I didn't plan any time. I didn't plan things like to have a deadline stuff. I didn't plan anything, and I started at around 2 to 3 in the afternoon. I become very, very not tired, but I become exhausted. And I was like, so it's like that. The woman fights every day when they are in the house. Even though they are in the house, they are working as us. We're working outside in our job. But I made the experience. I learned three things. The first things that is one of the things that Stephie shared with me is Jehovah creates everyone with his capacity, with his with that he can or her can do, right? And the second things I learned from that experience is if you want to respect or if you want to keep a good time management, please do not do everything at the same time, or do not do try to not do a lot of things at the same time. And the second lesson I learned from that experience is we gotta respect the woman. Did not, because I had a lot of boys say that the woman just stay in the house but not do nothing and stuff. Or the jobs the women do is not, it cannot compare with the main jobs. But I'll tell you the truth, guys, the women work more than us. You feel me? Because the experience that I made, it was like cleaning the house, washing clothes, ironing, cooking, learn, and a lot of things. But the woman has to take care of the child, to prepare breakfast, lunch, dinner for the family, clean the house, washing clothes, ironing, bring children to school, pick up them from school, and the question women have to take time to read the Bible, to pray God, to do their own study, like special study, to go to the publication, to a lot of things. So God, we guys, we gotta respect the women. So I would like to share this experience with you guys, but I can encourage you, please. My boys right here, do not try it. I've tried it and I succeed on it. But I learned from it. All right. Thank you a lot as well. I appreciate that.
Great. I really appreciate and I really thank you as well because you're here today trying to defend the women. You've been doing a really great job. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you. Thank you, my dear brother, Mr. Evelyn. Okay, guys, so we are here practicing English and talking about time management, especially using the book Eat That Frog. Mais nous avons quelques monde là, par exemple, Miss Andy, Boss Lady, Miss Alisa, Miss Junica, Miss Jilla, Miss Esther, Miss Justin, Miss Maisha, Maisha Love. Moi, encourage nous, guys, connecter sur YouTube. Parce que
Oui, moi connecté, c'est moi qui ai cloné ça.
Ah, okay. Congratulations, my beautiful Miss Andy. Thank you.
Okay.
Miss Sophie, Miss Caroline, Metaye. Guys, se não pode dizer esse Zoom lá, it's bad parce que moi connais no gen resume. Miss Esther, all of you folks say something on the YouTube. Okay, so now we're gonna keep on, my beautiful people. We're gonna keep on, especially with the question number 3. The question, I'm sorry, the question number 3, it's a really great one. The question number 3 says, from today on, after reading that book, Eat That Frog, or after doing research, after realizing that you have to do something, from today on, how do you determine and plan to use your time differently in order like to become a better version of yourself for the rest of your life? Think about it. We're gonna take a little break for a while, a little break, and after people, we're gonna keep on with the question number 3. Nous pas aller, guys, nous pas aller. Continuez à partager opinion sur YouTube. Et puis après ça, on a tourné ici là sur Zoom avec question. On a pris un petit break environ 3 minutes. Let's go.
bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men, même si yo ta deporté ou. Apprendre anglais tande, ou a sonje mte pale ou. My name is Stephie from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attend nous tout.
Okay, good. So thank you a million for staying with you guys. I know some of you guys are kind of tired because the most precious thing that you can give to a person is your attention. Giving me while here like some 3 hours, guys, because we are trying like to spend 2 hours together. What did he spend 2 hours? I would appreciate and I would thank you as well, guys, because it's a sacrifice. It's just only love that you have for English that can really push and force you to do that. We are here talking about time management, especially practicing English. I really appreciate and I really congratulate all of you folks who get opportunity to say things right here. And especially on YouTube, I really congratulate and I really thank you for subscribing as well. Thank you for sharing the live with other friends and family as well. Give them opportunity to connect. Puis gars nous fait chiche avec club là. Nous club comme ça une fois par mois. So now let's go please. We're gonna keep on with the question number 3. The question number 3 says, from today on, how do you determine and plan to use your time differently and I'd like to become a better version of yourself for today and for the rest of your life? Mr. Davidson, brother, you get the microphone. Let's go with you. And you folks, partagez opinion sur YouTube dans commentaire. Let's go, please, my dear brother, Mr. Lafleur.
Thank you once again, Sir Michael. And then I can say, in my opinion, one of the best things to use, like after, for example, reading this book, Eat That Frog, for example, in my perspective is, for example, is to stop overcome it, okay? Try to say no instead of saying yes. Because I think it's easier. It's easier to say yes for someone who like ask you for something or even for even your time or even for chatting, even a moment. It's easier to agree with that person. But when you want to use your time, when you want to manage your time well, instead of saying yes to everything, it's always better for you to say no, because you like take ownership of yourself, of your time, of your entire life. When you take ownership of your entire life, so you control everything. You don't let anything control you. You control your time. You control your yes as well. You don't say yes easily. And then, or if that thing, you don't have any benefits, you don't have any profit in that thing, sometimes it's a bit like selfishness, but it's better to be selfish by just controlling yourself, your time, instead of being like too good toward people, and down the line you will suffer for the rest of your life. So in my opinion, for me personally, I stop overcome it. I just take ownership of myself, of my time. I say no, and then just to see how I can move
forward a bit better. Okay, this is what I do right now after finishing like read this book. For example, I remember when I was a kid. I remember, for example, one thing about the second question. I wanted to add that point. For example, when I was sick, I remember my mom. My mom, when she prepared a tea or a warm medicine for you just to take it. It just say you open your mouth, just take it, just take it once, because she knew that the tea, the home medicine is better. It's not like tasty. And then just by that as well, someone can manage your time better, or even doing the thing what you should do by try to do it once. For example, if go to the gym is one of your work, when you wake up in the morning, you try to eat, you try to eat it by going to the gym. Or even if for example for your spiritual life, praying in the morning is one of them, just stop. Yeah, start by, yeah, when you wake up in the morning, stop your day by praying. Or if reading, if one of them, just stop your day by reading. So when you do it, so you will see the result. You will see the difference. You will be the better version of yourself, and people will notice that. So I think so. People will say, "Oh, he's changed. His life is completely changed just by taking action, just by trying something different." So, as I mentioned before, the best way I try to manage the time that I have right now, it's by saying no, and then instead of saying yes, and then I don't let like anyone like control or anything control my life. I take ownership of my life, and then this is what I try to do, and then to have a better version of myself down the line. So thank you, my dear Michael.
Congratulations and thank you a million for sharing that beautiful comment. I think it requires time, it requires effort as well, and also courage to be right here, open your camera and talking about that beautiful topic. I really appreciate it, and just keep working hard, brother, because I know you're gonna reap something. If you sow sooner or later, you're gonna be in situation to reap something. I really appreciate it, and thank you a million. So I was about like to go with Miss Justin. Justin, are you here? If you're here, I think you're gonna get the mic, but I don't really see your hand. If you're here, just open the mic, Justin. We're gonna go with you, please.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Justin, and I also idol lovers on YouTube. And I'm excited to be here because we are talking about books and reading. So, for the third question, this book meant a lot to me because it changed my vision of priorities, and now I'm able to identify my biggest work and change my life. The fact is, most people discover that a significant portion of the day goes to unimportant activities, and I was one of them until I read that book. Now I can clearly challenge myself and focus on what matters most to my future self, and focus on one single tasking and prioritize my work and finish it entirely.
Mm-hmm.
I can also apply the ABCD method on my to-do list. And like I share on YouTube, I'm procrastinate on speaking, and that's why my voice shaky. But the most important one is to take action, no matter what, if I feel ready or not, and keep working on my weakness and until I master it. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I think if I do this, I will become a better version of myself that I can be proud of. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Our beautiful, our dear lady. You did a really good job. I really appreciate it and I really congratulate you as well because, sometimes we really need what we call awareness to really take conscience and then to really take action as well. Thank you, Amelia. So it's going to be you, Miss Nancy. The boss lady right here. Money, money. You get the mic. Open it and try to say things, please. Our beautiful one. You get the microphone.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic. So, my name is Nancy, guys. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you, and I'll be able to share my opinion about the third question. So, can you share the screen, teacher, please?
Yes, yes, I can. I'm gonna do it for you.
Thank you. Okay. I don't see it yet. Okay, thank you. From today on, okay, from today, I've decided to be more intentional with my time. I will plan my day in advance, focus on my priorities, and stop delaying important tasks. Because now I know the main challenges are procrastination and lack of clarity. If I know what I have to do, I have to focus on it. So I will focus on my most important tasks, and I want to become more disciplined and consistent, even though I don't feel motivated, even though no matter what, I have to be consistent. And I know success is built. If you want to be successful, you have to make action every day. Oh, action repeated every day, even though you don't feel motivated. You have to do something every day, and you're gonna be successful. And I think it's all for me, teacher, and thank you for the mic.
Congratulations, and we really appreciate as well. You did really good job, my beautiful sister. So don't forget, guys, this is the last opportunity you have. I really appreciate your comment on YouTube as well. Moi, vraiment apprécié réponse sur YouTube. Pas oublier, ou bien possibilité pour répondre en créole sur YouTube. Ou bien possibilité pour répondre en créole, en anglais, in Spanish, in French, and Chinese. Et sur YouTube, ou bien possibilité ça. But sur Zoom right here, you gotta spend, I'm sorry, open your mouth to say things right here. Let's go, Mr. James. You get the microphone, brother. Let's go really quick.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Okay. Since I finished reading this book, this is how I have decided and planned my time and I in a different way. So I can become a better version of myself for the rest of my life. According to the book Eat the Crow. I will be clear about my goals so I can achieve them faster and overcome procrastination. I will also
take time to plan my day and my activities. So I feel strict hours and the day. This really helped me for the rest of my life. So thank you, teacher.
Congratulations, my dear brother, Mr. James. Au grandi, oui, là. Au grandi. Nous t'avons mis de couronne sur tête, tout. On passe très bien là. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you. So keep working hard. And I think in a short period of time, you're gonna see the result. Thank you. So guys, sur YouTube, moi, vous envie ouais commentaire, non, pas oublier ou capable partager live là avec yon moun dans contact ou. Ça pas déranger dans rien ou juste bailler l'autre monde possibilité pour goûter pour ouais. Comment capable gagner un peu de confiance pour capable apprendre et parler anglais. We're gonna go with Graceful. After Graceful, it's going to be Mr. Emmanuel. After Emmanuel, myself and Teacher Arlen. Let's go with please, Miss Graceful. You get the microphone. Open it and try to say things really quick.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Teacher Michael. How are you?
Okay. Every day you get a different name. Miss Stephie,
I'm
you see
happy to see.
who that
I'm
lady?
happy to see your smile about my name.
This is crazy.
It's not crazy. It's protection.
I know. That's why I'm going to get you out here.
So can you share the screen for me, please?
Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. It's a really good question. It says, from today on, how do you determine and plan to use your time differently in order like to become a better version of yourself for the rest of your life?
Okay. Thank you to Teacher Michael again for this opportunity to talk about this beautiful subject. I decide to plan my day early in the morning. So I don't want to use my phone early. I just read my Bible, I pray, and I write everything I want to do um in that day, because I see when you use your phone for the first time, it's very difficult for you to do something better. So I based on my dreams and my project, I decide to leave procrastination. I want to give more intention with my ideas, with my projects, and I want to focus more than ever. Um, so 1 years ago, I don't want to say more about that. 1 years ago, it it was hard to me to use my time better. But now in my situation, I focus on myself. I want to do something differently, and I see and I tell myself, so you know what, you need to focus differently, and you need to do new things better, and you can do it. You can do that and go for that. That's all. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic. Back to you.
Thank you and congratulations, our beautiful lady. I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Congratulations. Even though you get different name, if I said, Miss Stephie, we were on TikTok last time. It was Leah something.
It's our secret.
But every time we get that lady, why she get
Thank
different name.
you.
But I really appreciate and I really congratulate you. I hope that things will be better in a short period of time. The world will know your name. I love it. I
Yes,
really
I will work hard for that. Thank
Uh,
you.
uh-huh. Thank you, Megan. Okay, guys, so we are really happy to have all of you guys connecting from different part of the world, especially on Zoom and YouTube at the same time. We are here talking about time management, especially you can use the book Eat That Frog, written by Mr. Brian Tracy. So the last question says, so from today on, how do you determine and plan to use your time differently in order like to become a better version of yourself? Not only today, but for the rest of your life. So, à partir d'aujourd'hui, comment ou déterminer et puis ou planifier pour utiliser le temps d'une façon différente pour capable venir une plus bonne version de vous-même pour toute vie en rapport avec bien utiliser temps. Sur YouTube, guys, essayez de partager opinion nous. Partager opinion nous, sorti de chapitre 1 jusqu'à chapitre 21 dans le livre Hit That Frog là. Partagez quelques leçons pratiques que vous apprendre, si de toute façon vous capable bien utiliser temps et pour capable venir un plus bon monde pour atteindre plus de bagailles dans la vie. So, on Zoom right here, we're going to go with Mr. Emmanuel. After that, it's going to be Mr. Teacher Aaron. Let's go, please, Mr. Emmanuel.
Yeah. Why some people are more successful than others? This is a great question, and sometimes people ask this question differently. But one of the most important thing is the way they use the time. And every successful people, they use time management really well, and poor people don't know how to use it. For me, I want to use my time differently in order to achieve the goal that successful people achieve. But in the book in that frog, it says if you do what other successful people do, we're gonna get the same result. For that reason, I determined to do the same thing in order to see if I can get the same result, even though all over the world we are facing up with some bad situation, especially in Haiti. But if we keep working hard, but we can achieve the same goal. This is my point of view, teacher. Thank you.
I really appreciate that. So short, so clear as well. Thank you. Thank you a million, my dear brother. It's going to be myself now. After that, it's going to be Teacher Aaron. Let's go really quick. You, Miss myself.
Hello, good evening. Do you hear me, teacher?
Very well, lady. Very well. We hear you.
Hello, good evening, everybody, especially you, teacher Michael. So, my name is Maishalov. I'm connecting in the eye. So, it's a really nice pleasure to be here with all of you guys. So, let me see the question, please. So, according to this book I was reading, so from today, I start with my most important things. I try to do the most important things, and after to do the things not necessary. So I try to have a clear goal and set deadline in my the things I wanna do, and that can help me to achieve my goal. And other things I write it down, I write it down everything that can help me to achieve my goal, because when I write it down, I decided what exactly I want so I can achieve it. In the chapter 13, I really like it. So it give myself pressure. So when I give myself a pressure, so that helped me to achieve my goal faster and better. So for the reason sometimes it's a little bit difficult to wake up this morning. So I just think about the chapter 13. I need to give myself pressure to wake up to work with my goal. So I wake up, I read, I do the things more important, and I give myself pressure to do all the things I read in this book and to achieve my goal I have. And I think sooner or later, according to this book, I just don't only read this book, I just try to use the things I learned in this book so to achieve the things I want to achieve. I think that whole teacher Michael, thank you so much.
Great, thank you, Amelia, our beautiful lady. Miss Myself, I really appreciate and I really congratulate you as well. Not only for being right here, but also to use English to talk about that beautiful topic. Thank you, Amelia. Guys, don't forget we are here on Zoom and YouTube, especially you guys on YouTube. I really appreciate the way that you're doing things. I really congratulate and I really thank you as well. So keep sharing your point of view on YouTube. Keep sharing your thoughts, especially in Creole, in English, in Spanish, French, and other languages as well. We don't have any problem with that. But you guys who are on Zoom, if you really want to say things, you gotta raise your hand and I'm gonna give you the mic. I'm gonna give you the mic. Stephie is happy to see one of the princess right here. But we're gonna go with Teacher Arlen, and after that, it's going to be Miss Yolanda. Let's Teacher Arlen. We get the microphone, please, brother. Let's go.
Thanks, Water. So I remember one of the things Miss Elda mentioned in her comments earlier, that the days are going quick. So, and I do appreciate one of the old question mentioned on Eat That Fork, which is how to eat an elephant. And the answer say is one bite at a time. So last week make third time I wed Eat That Fork. So from the day I finished to eat That Fork, I decided to have a good time or good time management, because before it wasn't easy to avoid procrastination, all right? Because I was very, very, very lazy about that. You know, sometimes when I have something to do, when I come home to work, I say, all right, tomorrow I can do it. Tomorrow come, I say, tomorrow. By that, a week passed, I don't do it. So in that fork say, oh, sorry for the noise, guys. So in that fork say to avoid that, that won't take too much to just write it down in a piece of paper, write my activities down in a piece of paper, so and concentrate on things I can do during the day, and the do the most important first, and if I don't have enough time to do the others, I can we make another list again. All right, but if I finish to do the most important, I can how to say that, like be happy, be happy, because I do some anyway, and I really appreciate the ABCD method. Also, so from the day I finished to with that work, decide to apply those tips and my time management to use it, because I've tried. It works. It's really useful, and yeah. And then I match it that for with 12-week year. So since January 1st, 2026, I decide to go as Paul. I decide to go to keep moving forward, and I've started with my time management, because that was I couldn't really control how I use my time, you know, and I can say Eat That Frog make a big impact in my time management, honestly. You know, as young, you know, playing games, playing football and stuff like that, go to social media. Those things was not give me time for important things. But the Bible and Eat That Frog and 12-week years make big impact. And yeah, so that's right. So thank you, brother. It's all.
I'm sorry, I was talking, but thank you a million, brother, for sharing and that beautiful thought as well. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so don't forget, you guys were on YouTube, et moun ki sou Zoom ki pa ka pale ou bien pou an rezon pa vle pale, partage opinion sur YouTube là. So now we're gonna go with you, please, our dear sister and friend. We're so happy to get you today. How are you doing, first of all? How are
I'm
things
doing good.
going?
I'm just tired. I just got home.
I can just imagine. Mhm. Yeah, you can see teacher early. You remember when that dude
Yes,
was a kid, a
yes.
little boy.
I am so proud of him, for
So that's
Ah,
real.
that's you know right here.
I am. Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Nice to have you right here tonight.
Thank you. I am so proud
It's
of you.
it's been ages.
I know it's been, but thank you for
Yeah.
having me here, guys.
mhm. Great. You get opportunity to spread your words about like time management, especially that last question, please.
Okay, so my name is Yolanda Caste. I'm from Haiti, but I'm living in Delray Beach, Florida right now. I'm studying to become a medical assistant. I have my test, my exam next month. Hopefully, I pass. And I'm also interested in business and personal growth. So, from today on, I want to be more conscious of how I spend my time because I realize that time is not just something we pass, but it's something that really shapes who we become. And most of the time, we as humans choose what is easy and avoid what is difficult. But based on the book, Eat That Frog, real growth comes from doing the opposite. I'm sorry for the noise.
Mhm.
That means facing the most important and challenging tasks first, and then go to the less challenging. So for me, it's not only about managing time better, but about becoming someone who has the discipline to act, even when it's uncomfortable, because in the end, the way I use my time today quietly decide the person I will be tomorrow. And also another idea from Eat That Frog that really stood up to me is the importance of clarity. And the book also explains that one of the main reasons people waste time is not because they are lazy, but because they are not clear about what really matters. So when they are not clear, everything just feels important. So you just end up doing a lot without actually moving forward. But when you really take the time to decide what truly matters, your action become more intentional. So for me, it's not just about working harder, but about working with direction. Because once you are clear about your priorities, your time stops being like scattered and start becoming powerful. Thank you. That's my opinion.
Really sweet, really sweet. I love that. We're so happy to get you. We're so happy to get you. Do you understand that? I like every day, I'm all kind of like dreaming, do you understand, with Stevie and I, to see you like doing big things together. I know maybe one day in the future we can do it. Can do it. Do you understand? Because we are kind of like get chemistry between us, you and I, Miss Stevie and the other folks who are here as well. Do you understand? We are here. Oh, there's another lady who are here connecting. Another princess right here. Anyway, so we're so happy to get you, my beautiful Yolanda. Because being here, I think it requires effort because you went to work and also you're kind of tired as well. But we appreciate and we really thank you. Congratulations, my beautiful lady. Okay, guys, so don't forget today's Friday. Today is Friday, May 1st. We get that club, and we're gonna get another club at the end of this month because we get this kind of club every last weekend of the month. But today we get it. It's a kind of special talking about time management. We get great people, beautiful people, special people who are here as well. We got a new one right here. You get opportunity to say the last thing. I know what you're gonna do. It's going to be a trap of things, like to say everything in what comments, but we're so happy to get you, Miss Neftalia. How are you doing?
Hello, guys. Hello, teacher Michael. I'm so happy to be here too. I'm so happy to see you guys. I'm so sorry, I forgot about the club. And I was out. I just got home, surprisingly. And I don't know if you, teacher Michael, allowed me to say something about the topic that we're talking about because I don't really want to miss the first question.
Of course. As I said, I'm gonna give you opportunity like while here, like to say what you want. Do you understand? Because people like you, people like Miss Yolanda, people like Miss Stephie. I just mentioned some names right here. Not only you folks, do you understand? Because we get Mr. Emmanuel from Tigua, a really great one, do you understand? And we get Mr. Stanley from AD Delma as well. And we get other folks right here. But you ladies I will never ever forget your name. I know, but I will never ever forget you. We get opportunity to say things. I know. The first question related to time management, especially based on the book It That Frog, says, what are some of the most valuable uses of time in everyday life? And according to your point of view, is it really possible to have time to do everything? Why? Uh-huh.
Thank you so very much, Jamaica, for letting me one more time. And as you guys, a lot of you already know a lot of about me, you already know that I'm Neftali. But anyway, I want to introduce myself once again. So thank you, Teacher Michael, for allowing me to do that. Good evening, guys. My name is Neftali. I'm Asian. I'm listening from the Dominican Republic. I'm one of common language courses student, but now I can say some kind of teacher, and I'm working as an interpreter as well. I like English. So yeah, about that book that I'm currently reading for the third time, guys, is one of the treasure that we have in nowadays, having it that book, especially in our days where we have a lot of technology, but unfortunately very less time to do things that we really want to because we spend our time on things that don't really matter. And I think it is possible to manage our time, even though it's very hard, it's very difficult. In my case, sometimes I even write down every single thing that I want to do. And anyway, I felt myself. And because we have so much things, for example, right now I am using three screen, my phone, a tablet, and my laptop. So obviously, there's not enough time, but if it is possible, yes, it is possible, especially when you know where you want to go and you have that determination to achieve what you want to achieve no matter what. So, yes, it can be hard, but with the real tips, you know, with the exact what knowledge the exact knowledge you can succeed and not wasting time. So I have a lot of tips that I've learned from it that folk, but I'm going to let them for the next questions. But for now I will stop there. Thank you so very much, John Michael, for allowing me to share my thought about the first question.
Thank you very much. I was happy to get you. You're really beautiful. Uh-huh. I can just imagine because moi prends mes Sniftali comme exemple pile fois. C'est parce que mes Stephie et Yolanda, ils sont petit monde qui plus grand, ils ont facilité faire bagay yo. Même à l'époque, même classe avec Mr. Emmanuel, même classe avec un paquet de géants. Mais année passée là comme ça, c'était masse, mais Sniftali était checké pour quoi anglais. Like everyone give us a planet, don't let planet be sooty. This is F, people. Do you understand? Mais ça fallait checker, mais puis il était besoin d'apprendre anglais. Il pensait qu'il t'a fait environ un an pour atteindre l'objectif là. Heureusement, il fait un sacrifice, guys. Il a atteint l'objectif là dans 5 mois. Dans 5 mois, il va être fin cuite. Mais les jeunes travaillent sur 5 mois en tant qu'interprète médical. Il frappe fort. Il est toujours pas apprendre aujourd'hui. Il y a quelques étudiants qui viennent là, ils viennent là, je ne vais pas le dire à l'Ouest, mais ils ne pas se goumer. Des fois, je me dis, est-ce que tu as même ADN avec Miss Neftali? Bon, tu as fait encore, tu as fait de nouveau. En tout cas, mais guys, Miss Neftali, I know, I give you 1 minute if you want to say something, especially to those ladies who are here. Parce que yon vi by vague. Il y a des gens qui veulent tuer tête, ils veulent. Mais non pas, je me connais. Can you say something in Creole? Because those folks who are here, they speak Creole. I know you can mix languages. Qu'est-ce que tu as dit avant d'aller dans l'autre question? Ce que tu as dit au bagay? Prendre tête yo ou bien faire l'autre bagay?
Peut-être yo pas parce que c'est plus beau aussi. Bon, que ou ta gen yon objectif et ou pas déterminé pour arriver atteindre objectif ça, c'est ou ka prendre tête. I'm sorry, I will explain myself. Moi, sonje lem te apen komansi apren anglais pou mwen di nan meseram, mwen te aviv pou kont mwen pa gen edo ken not moun, e mte mwen ki te responsab tet mwen. Nan len kem pou mte apren anglais, m sonje sou 5e mwa, ekonomi mte gen pou ki te dispose pou te apren anglais a te fini. Nan mwa sa, kap kay mwen Tout bagay, mte suppose jwen nou travay oui pou mte paye bil mwen. E mte jwen travay la, mbad vle pou mta travay avek moun, takou pou msoti de al nan biro pou mjen kom sa. Men sa pat prinsipal rezon. Mwen eseye apren anglais plizye fwa ansam avek lot l'ekol ki bat Common Language Courses, e malerizman sa pat fini tro bien, mali a prezentiel, ba sa anpil tab apren anglais, men le mwen si rentre ansam avek Common Language Courses, yon nan bagay ki te plis de mwen se lekti ya. Wow, kled lekti yo mba se yon kado, je va te voye pou mwen nan Common Language Courses, m komanse li, mwen li menm se mpa kompren tout bagay, men nan fin liv lan, ou gen yon ide, e pi tant ou ap li a haute voix, spesyalman, façon que parler langue là, li a pas amélioré. Et on l'autre bagage encore, m'pas de peur faire. M'étais disposé pour m'te apprendre dans main tout le monde. N'importe type monde là, ou ton petit monde ou grand monde ou nouveau ou ancien. Moi toujours prêt pour m'accepter tout. M'songe monde d'accord, Miss Zelda, Mr. Wedley, Mr. Jasmine, un pile monde aide m'en pile, mais et pas seulement aide yo qui te fait m'avancer, mais détermination pour me recevoir aide ça. N'importe ça ou bon mon feedback là, m'prend, no matter what. I will take it because it's gonna be good for me and for the things that I wanted to achieve. Et m'kapab di nou li te vraiment facile. Jwen tout moun sa ou bo kote m'kapab pren anglais epi kap bon mwen yon ti kras, m'pren ti kras nan mè yo sak epi m'rive aten objektif mwen. Et en realite, lè m'fini apren pale anglais, m'komense kompren sa moun ap di an anglais, wow, satisfaction ke m'te senti an, li pas ka kompare avek oken nuit m'de kon pe san dormi.
I love it. I love it. I really appreciate it. Parce que mon yo, m'bakone, yo pa kajon nou pou pataje kek bagay ave ou men parce c'est bien. Et des fois, on fait sacrifice là dans WhatsApp group là as well. Pas parce qu'on fou. Parce que fait tout jeune ap travail avec anglais puis vin dans WhatsApp group là. Gen lot moun ki di, non, Mr. Michael, mba me pratike dans WhatsApp group. Yo crazy. Par exemple, mais c'est tout fait tout jeune, li ap anglais, et puis il vin dans group là. Nah, I don't bagay pou fè ou men. Bagay pou fè. Okay. So let's go, please, people. Thank you a million for being here. I take your really good testimony as well. Parce que lot moun yo posi, oh, yo fè bagay mal de. Pa fò yon mal de, oh. Pa fò yon mal de. Fò ti sacrifice an, please, if you no kapap fèl. Okay, guys, we are here live on Zoom and YouTube as well, talking about time management. We are here spending time together. We have 20 minutes left, people. We have 20 minutes left. Do you guys want to say something about the last question, which is the question number 3? Do you want to say something before we finish? Because after I'm going to give Miss Neftali the mic momentarily to say things about the other 2 questions. But you folks, do you want to say something about the question number 3, which is the last one? From today on, how do you determine and plan to use your time differently in order like to become a better version of yourself for today and also for the rest of your life as well? Miss Stephie, you get the microphone. Open it. Say things, please.
Thank you for giving me the last opportunity to share my point of view about this question. You got me? Okay. About this question, Michael. I think from today one thing I will really accentuate to do is to plan my day in the evening. When I plan my day in the evening, that's gonna help me to start right away when I just wake up and get up. Even though I always do what I should do, but sometimes something can slip it up. Because if I have different things, the most important things to do, I do it on paper. I make a to-do list. But sometimes if it's just something in the house, like reading and other stuff, I say, okay, I already know everything. But the book, it does folk always encouraging me to think on paper. Because something, I was preparing something, I read it almost 3 times. And most of the information, it's become natural. Because you do it. It's the same thing as your daily plan. As you keep doing it and doing it again, it will become like natural. This is why I want to do them naturally. And when you become natural in what you are doing sometimes, you'll procrastinate less. I want to overcome this challenge with procrastination. I want to start with the biggest and ugliest food I have. And I know I have my 12-week We already start, and we're gonna be ended. And from today, from this right now, I determine to go along with my plan in order way to move near or forward my goals. And from today on, I need to, I want to be more clear about what I really want. Because when you don't have clarity, you can have priorities. Clarity plus priorities, it's equal result, it's equal success. And this is why I determined from tonight, from today on, to become the better version of myself. I need to be realist, to know what I want, where I want to go, and to have a deadline, to force myself, to pressure myself like I have urgency. When you do that on yourself, you're gonna do your best to become the better version of yourself. That's my point of view. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Thank you, Million. Blessing up, my beautiful lady. And I think with Jehovah's help, and also your husband, and also us who are here as well, we can do things together. Do you understand? You understand? Because we get our brain, which is a really good gift, and also we get our 24 hours as well, another great gift as well. Put them together. We can do things that people can consider like miracle. Thank you for sharing, and I'll take you a really good example for us who are here in Commonwealth Language Courses. Guys, publiez nos lives sur YouTube en même temps. Partagez opinions sur YouTube dans le chat là, en créole, en anglais, en Spanish, and French. We don't have any problem with that. So, à partir de aujourd'hui, comment déterminer et planifier pour capable utiliser le temps ou une façon différente pour capable venir une plus bonne version de vous-même, pour former, pour aimer, etc. Pas seulement pour aujourd'hui, but for the rest of your life. Let's go, please, Mr. Wabi. We are here on Zoom. You get the mic, open it, try to see things about the last question. I said Wabi. The microphone, please, Wabi. Wabi, we don't hear you if you are talking.
Guys, so there is a lot of noise. Very well.
We hear you now. Not very well, but we hear you.
Yeah, it's because there is a lot of noise by my side. So I'm gonna go quickly. It's because I'm in my right position now. So about me, so I think there is something that I imagine on reading the book in that book. So there is one really important that I make a point of it is you have to you can forget brand. Don't really very stress on your mind or on your brain when you got something to do or when you got several goals to achieve. It's because you can forget things. You know, it's not without reason that in that from the book in that from advise you to write it down, what that one so what that one is, and then on a sheet of paper, you know, it's like that. So today I've learned. So when I got something to do, I have to get a sheet of paper and then so write it down after that and then so work on it. So the second that I've learned in the book is you have to prepare the waffle. So sorry for the noise, for the bike motorcycle noise. So you have to prepare the waffle before you begin. So like the Creole expression say that so c'est pas les dominations ou le cabanon. So it's the same. It's like that. This is what it is. You have to prepare the waffle things before you begin. So it's like that. So it's not when you got when you got 2 hours to do something to achieve something. After that, you just play or go on TikTok, go on Facebook, and then to scroll down. So the time is up. So you don't realize any, anything. So it's like that, and then you have to get exactly what you need. You have to know exactly what you need. You have to when you got several things to do, or when you got several goals to achieve and the life. So in life, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for in life. So yeah, I've learned many things. Also, I think also manage my time. You know, because we got we got 24 hours to do things. Uh, we have to plan. We have to plan it. Plan our goal. Our everything that we have to do in order to do it one by one. And then we can apply the ABCDE method too. This is a good method that we can follow in order to achieve our goals too. So yeah, this is what it is. Don't spend our time or waste our time on internet So internet is good, but at the same time, it can it can how can I say that? Yeah, it's good at the it good. It good. It really good, but at the same time, it's bad too. So we have how we can use the internet, or we can use the social media. So even though there is a lot of things on my side, but I do my best to respond or to give my point of view about the question, the last question teacher right there. It was a great question. And then I greet you guys. I greet you two guys because yeah, I forgot to do this thing. So I really appreciate you guys.
Great. Awesome, my dear brother. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you as well, especially for the sacrifice. Because, it's going to be 11 and you're at work. You're at work, but you really force yourself, even though there's a lot of noises where you are, but you do your best and to say things right here. Thank you. Thank you a million, my dear brother from another mother. You guys, no même qui sur Zoom, qui sur YouTube, especially Miss Neji, you've been doing a really great job. And all of you the other guys as well, you've been doing a really great job on YouTube. I love it. I really appreciate and I really congratulate, especially you, Miss Junica. Congratulations. And oh, Mr. Fidne, you're here as well. I really appreciate it. And all of you, the other folks as well. Miss Andy, I really appreciate it and I really thank you as well. Thank you. So we are about to go. We have 10 minutes left. Miss Neftali, it seems we're going to talk a lot. Well, I say talk a lot in that 10 minutes because we have two questions. I know we can do a double stuff because the question number two related to time management says, what are some challenges you face in everyday life, especially related to time management, and how do you face it? Do you understand? How do you face them? Do you get some tips? Go with you, Ms. Neftali, if you want to say something about that.
Thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me the mic again. Oh, well, when I was reading that book, I've read something that I felt very identified. The author mentioned something like sometimes we are not lazy. We do a lot of things. We are a busy person. We are a busy person, but what we are doing, they will not give you the result that you are looking for because you're ignoring the biggest food, the food that you should eat. So same things happened to me. Since I was a teenager, I like working and I work hard. sometimes way too hard. I like working. I'm a busy girl. I don't waste my time in anything. I remember in my learning process, I stopped, deleting app in my phone like TikTok. I have years without using it already, and Instagram, a lot of other social media platform. I delete them in my phone, just to have more time to avoid wasting my time. And I'm very busy most of the time. But over the year, I've learned that I spend my time doing a lot of things, but the result that I've got is not really what I was expecting for. And when I think about it, I write on paper as Mr. Brown Tracy advised us to do. When I think in paper, I write down everything. I realize that I miss one piece. The piece that I've missed for the whole time was try to not do things that I don't feel comfortable in doing, because most successful people, they do things that unsuccessful people, they don't do or they don't like doing. So when I try to do that, honestly, my time management has been improved a lot. For example, if I have to do 5 things and 2 of them are things that I don't like to do, that what I try to do is try to do those 2 big things, those 2 things that I don't like to do first. First, early in the day, early in the week, early in the month, and sometimes early in the year. Try to do them first. And after that, the rest of the day is kind of, easy, because things that I'm going to do is things that I enjoy doing. Even though I'm tired, I'm going to do them. So what I do when I wake up in the morning, try to find something that I can do, and something that I really appreciate, that I really, like. The Mr. Wobi mentioned about is the ABCDE rule, because sometimes we write down everything and we know that we are in the good path, we are doing good things, but we don't prioritize things that we should do. For example, we have things that we left behind or we left at the end, and at the end of the day, we don't really have time or enough energy to do them, and we just let them like that. But we should, put them in a way that that's the thing that I should do. And that's where I was failing at the beginning, when I wanted to have a good time management. And that's how I overcome it. Try to figure out what is things that I don't feel comfortable doing, or things that I don't like doing, and I do them first when I have a lot of energy in the morning or early in everything that I'm doing. And according to the book, Eat That Frog, that is one of the good things that we can do as well to manage our time properly. Try to do things that are, you know, not easy first. Yeah, that's all that I wanted to add about the question number 2. Can I please see the question number 3, to Jamaica?
Okay, good. But thank you, Amelia. You did a really good job. I was expecting like for more because it's like a sermon. You understand? I love it. I love it. When I say that, I love it, and I really love you as well. Do you understand? Sometimes people are kind of jealous. They would like to be you, but they can. They can be themselves. They can be like you, but they gotta work really hard, because I remember that I used to talk to you when things were really tough, really difficult. Do you understand? Yeah, it was not easy, but at the end of the day, you're here. But I think a lot of other good things are on the way waiting for you. Keep working hard, and I think you're gonna enjoy the benefits. Do you understand? Not only you, but your family, like your mom, your brothers, and other people are on you as well. Thank you very much for sharing. And think about the question number 3. It's gonna be the last after. Okay. So now let's go, please, people. We're gonna keep move on in the YouTube comment as well. Keep saying things. Miss Stephie, it seems you would like to say something. If yes, you get the mic. Say it, please. Maybe the last thing.
Do you get me?
Well,
Okay. And
camera. On se casse motel ou bien comment on dit motel? Yeah, it's good now. It's good. It's good. It's good.
yes. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
When I was listening to the comment of Mr. Roby, but I got inspired about one thing he said is limited time on social media or maybe on the internet. But in chapter 16, I think and Eat That Frog, he talk about technology. One of the phrase that sentence I do remember is you must discipline yourself. Treat technology as a servant, not as a master. Sometimes it's not because the internet is the problem, but sometimes it's the way you're using it. It's the same as a knife. You can use it well, you can use it bad. It's the same as this internet. As me, I need internet. I use internet in everyday life. That's me on my phone, my laptop, my tablet. I use internet. I need it. Nobody gonna go on Google to scroll. Never. They go intentionally. They go on Google purposefully because they need something. And this is what we need to do when we go maybe on YouTube, when we go also on one of ay mi madre. Ay, ush, dale, really frappe.
Okay.
One
Okay,
second.
go take care of her. Take care of her. Okay, I'm sorry. She's with the lady. I'm sorry. We really sorry. Uh-huh. Guys, we are here. It's a kind of sacrificing, do you understand? Sacrifice our family and sacrifice our time as well, being right here and doing good things, especially talking about time management. We are really sorry for the day. Uh-huh. So now I think we're about to go. It's gonna be the last comment, Mr. Tally. It's gonna be you again. Uh-huh. From today on, how do you plan to use that precious gift that you ever, not only you, all of us in different part of the world, we get that gift. How do you plan to use it differently, please?
I hope Mrs. Stephie's daughter, she's gonna be okay. Yeah, and yeah, thank you, teacher Michael, once again for giving me the opportunity for the last comment. I really appreciate it, honestly. And today I was late. I was late in the club. I felt terrible, but what? I woke up at 6 in the morning. I had my regular shift at work, and after that, I had to do something. I have to do market, and after that, I went to a party. We were receiving some brothers in my congregation, and I stayed with the brothers until 10 o'clock and 30. And when I got home, it was 10 o'clock and 20. And when I got home, I clocked into work, but I was obligated to clock out so that I can participate, in the club because I really enjoy being with you guys. I'm feeling home again. And yeah, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it, but I'm very tired. I'm exhausted. Anyway, let's keep on. The question number 3: how do I determine and plan to use my time differently? Guys,
You can just keep on. Keep on.
recently I've noticed something about me that is not good, and I will share it with you. It's not good, and I think if I talk um about it, that might be better. As of a witness, and also my whole life, I like reading. But, have been in a situation lately that reading was very difficult for me. Manage my time to, find the reading time was very difficult. The only thing that I was doing was the only book that I was reading was the Bible. And, sometimes I even read the Bible, the last thing that I do during the day, at 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning when I'm going, at bedtime. That's when I'm going to read the Bible. I mean, the reading in my life was a kind of down. I was just being a human, a normal human, human being that was struggling with having a plan that is good, that is good for me. And honestly, from today one, I've been working on that for the past 2 weeks. I've been working hard in my reading process and try to read first thing in the morning because that helped me a lot. I can understand people speaking English, but that's not my goal. Speaking English only, no, it's not my goal. I want more. About English, I have bigger plan than that. I want to be able to express myself in a way that nobody can be struggling to understand what I'm saying. And also, not only in English, in every languages that I speak. I'm learning a new language for now, but I want, to polish a little bit my English. For example, I want the fluency of Mrs. Stephie. I want the peace of Mrs. Yolanda Carson when she's talking. She's not there yet. She's one of, she's a role model for me. And I want Mrs. Elda's, strength to keep working hard every single day to achieve, to succeed, to have what she wants, the way that she struggled for it. I really like that. And all of you guys, I want something from each of you, and I know that I can do it. So, what I can do differently to move toward that goal is what I'm not doing today. First, I wasn't down already, but the reading, that's gonna be one of the things that I'm going to do first thing in the morning, because no matter how smart you are, if you don't have the if you don't have the habit of reading, you're not going to be able to have the ability to speak in, sometime you can be speaking in, you don't find the exact word, and I don't want that for myself. I want, I want to be more fluent. I want to be fluent in English or any kind of word, and also I want more knowledge. I want more knowledge, so to become a better version of myself, there is no way that I can say I'm not going to read and I'm going to accomplish that. That's not possible. And not only reading, even listen a small amount of an audiobooks, listen to that audiobook as well can be very helpful. And based on the book Eat That Frog, sometimes when you have a plan, having a plan is like a dream when you don't do, you don't take the necessary um you don't take the necessary action that is required to achieve that plan. If you say, I'm going to do something, you don't have a definite plan, you don't write it down, you just say, okay, that's just a dream. That's not gonna happen until you start making action to accomplish that. So from today on, I want to be confident. I want to speak better English. I want to be able to open my mouth in every room that I walk into and feel that I belong to everywhere that I go. So first thing that I want to do is having my habit of reading again, and so that I can achieve that goal. So to become that better version of myself, I will keep I will keep feeding my mind, feeding my brain, and help people around me as well, because when you're helping people, that kind of be something. When you help people, you learn something, and if you was about to forget something while helping that person to understand, you're kind of remembering what you have known. So that's my plan for now, from today on. I know it's not big as it's should, but that small decision that I take is, I can say, one of the things that I have to work hard, to accomplish. Yeah. Summarize what I just said, based on is that, for I have to push myself, I have to put pressure on myself, and that's the kind of pressure that I want to put on myself, push myself toward my goal.
Mm. So sweet. So sweet. I love that. I love that. I love that. And I think, as I said, you're a blessing as well, having you out here. And I think the other food that you're gonna get your speech. It's like a speech, so it's not. It's not. We're just talking. You open your heart, you understand? Not only mouth, but open your heart as well to talk. We have a lot of other good people out here. For example, we get Miss Andy. She has a good desire to use English, to speak English. Not only like to to speak English, but to take care of herself and also the family as well in the United States, biggest country ever. And we get Miss Maisha Love. She's the kind of struggling as well. She wants to imitate you, to become like you, to accomplish great things. And I know she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. And also we get some other folks who are here as well, like Mr. Jeff. He's new, but he's working really hard every day. Do you understand? We get Mr. James, we get Miss Nancy. She's a boss lady right here. She really needs English, even though sometimes it's kind of difficult for her. But I know if those guys they see you out here, they would like to imitate you. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Guys, mais j'aimerais toujours dire, il pas facile. Mais Stephie lui-même, il fait césarienne à l'hôpital, là, il connecté dans la classe, là. This is crazy. This is crazy. And this is crazy again. Do you understand? So, Miss Neftali pas besoin de dire toute saleté fait, mais nous qu'à juste imaginer. Miss Neftali pas un petit grand monde. Il peut vivre avec maman, papa, il vivre en côté, etc. Il nous tape mourir. Donc, non, non, mais nous qu'à été vivant, guys. Do you understand? So, keep working hard. Keep pushing. Et ça m'a toujours encouragé étudiants pour nous faire, pas jamais faire, pas comparer tête avec l'autre étudiant. Qui ça m'a dit, il me dit besoin. Un petit cal la caille Stephie, il besoin. Un petit cal la caille Yolanda, un petit cal la caille Miss Elda, un petit cal la caille nous chaque pour mettre ensemble pour le faire venir mon lié. Mais elle pas comparer tête là avec nous. Au lieu de ça, le besoin la caille non plutôt. Do you understand? You guys, I really congratulate you. Keep loving yourself. When you wake up in the morning, the person you see in the mirror, this is you. You gotta love like that person. You gotta respect that person. You gotta be patient with that person as well. Prends patience avec tête, non, guys. Des fois, c'est comme si on a fait pression sur tête, non, pour nous avancer. Mais nous besoin de patience. Do you understand? Il est possible pour nous parler anglais et nous à parler. So, thank you. And thank you very much, all of you guys, for giving me your 3 hours today's Friday. I'm sorry. And I think, well, we're really sorry, Stevie. We're really sorry. I think we're talking on WhatsApp after. We're really sorry for that. So thank you. And thank you a million, guys. I love you for being here today. It was not easy, but we spent a really good time together. The next club we will have, okay, I will let you know, especially the day and also the topic as well. But the other club is gonna be about money. It's gonna be about money making, because tomorrow we're gonna start with the book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Maybe we can read 2 books during that month. Maybe we can read 2 books, and at the end of the month we're gonna talk about maybe financial stuff or about business. So that's all for tonight. I love all of you folks. Money. This is money right here. We're really sorry, Stevie. We're really sorry, because it's a part of you, part of yourself. Like you've done it. Par contre, si nous voulons dire quelque chose dans 30 secondes, nous deux, nous qu'à faire en créole, parce que moi, fini moi-même, mal paquet, m'a dit ça. I know. Parce que nous, là, si on te voulait dire bagarre en créole, dis 30 secondes dans chaque, si nous voulons. Because we're done. The mic, I'm sorry.
Malheureusement, ID me passé à aller.
Yeah, I'm going to imagine.
Anyways, but ça me capable de dire en bon créole haïtien, moi j'étais vraiment content. Moi j'étais là sur elle, j'étais là depuis la formation et moi fini. And this is one of the things I really like to start and to finish. I don't want to stay and to stop in the middle. And this is why you guys, you can do as well in your learning process. Don't stop in the middle. Pas camper dans mi-temps. Ou commencer ou fini. And like you can see right here, even the giant right here, even though nous là, ça me y 4 ans, 3 ans, 2 ans, nous toujours là, tant qu'il y a une communauté pour nous supporter each other, pour nous épauler each other. Donc, ça veut dire dans learning process là, ou pas pour compte. Si je dis que je parle anglais, depuis 2023, je suis capable de comprendre. Mais parce que je me considère comme family. 4 years after, I am right here. That means nous soudés pour nous rester ensemble, guys. L'on vini là, pas mettre quoi à pas. Entrer mon maintenant mi-temps maïa. Parce que l'on mette quoi à pas, tout le monde cap prend point maïa pour moi prendre petit grain sous côté. Donc, une façon capable de faire ça, c'est là ou pratiquer. Pratiquer. Je songe en 2010, je suis 2 raisons faire me perdre pas de travail dans OIM après 12 janvier. Je peux te 18 ans et je peux pas parler anglais. Laisse ça te gain money en Haïti. Mais depuis là ça me décidé pour me parler anglais. Mais moi t'ai allé dans plusieurs instituts, même pas rive parler anglais. Une n'a plus go barrière parce que qui t'aide c'est pas en mi-temps monde qui te gain même motivation avec. Et deuxième barrière, pas bien côté pour me pratiquer. Parce qu'à that time, they fait club every Friday. You have to pay, imagine ça, 25 good. Like you will call $5 a day. But sometimes my mother give it to me. Sometimes she say no because li gen pou bon ni kop machine nan, ni kop pou paye kwa. E kounya pou bon lot kop pou al kle bon kop, fol bon lot kop machine. Te fwa al do no. Di pa genye. Mais right now, because of technology, this is the good side of technology. Nou gen yon group WhatsApp ki ouvri 24 hours. Lem ta pa pren anglais, group WhatsApp la devil fait 9 ou 10 el fermé. Mais, si you have the need of the person who need, comme si to practice, every time they want to, nou ki te group WhatsApp la open. Don't let it sleep, guys. Pa ki te yon jou pase san nou pa pratike. 5 to 10 minutes. Si se nan mi tan jounel bon pou, fel. Mwen sometimes nete telefon nan bo kizin nan. Lesa mte gen ti bebe. Met telefon nan bo kote ma pran se ti bebe. Depi mwen nan it ekri pap. Mge te repon. You see me Zelda, I was like that. But sometimes ma mem katan ki le pou reunion fini pou mal pratike nan group anglais ya. Parce depi mwen itrive met baliza la, telefon nan pou pratike. I was passionate. I think one thing you need, guys, is passion. Another thing you need is know your why. Kon raison for de parler anglais. Ou gen moun ki vin na yo, chaque moun vini pour une raison différente. Mais, ça m'a dit nous pour fini, lo ka parler pour tête ou, lo ka connecter à monde là, lo gen business ou al nan yon conférence ou pas besoin moun qui traduit pour lo nan mi tan côté y a parler anglais. Tout moun appris, c'est pas l'interpréter à fin traduit pour ri, ou ap comprendre importance anglais. Merci teacher Michael, merci parce que nous t'es là. Donc continuez travail dit pour nous capables parler anglais. Gain courage, c'est pour nous braves et puis n'a parlé.
Thank you. Thank you. I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Million. Yes, Miss Neftali, please.
Yeah, I will be short, very, very short, I promise. Mwen, sou menm ang Mrs. Stephie, mwen aple mlem da pa pren pal anglais. Mwen toujwa pa pren pal anglais, by the way. Mwen aple mwen te kon a pratike nan goup lan. Mat gele, mwen te premye moun ki kon di bonjour sou goup lan, mwen se denye moun ki pou di bon nui, e mwen te kon jwen mwen te kon jwen kompayom yo. Mwen te kon klas, klas C1 level na epok pam nan. Ba kwa di Michael ap jom go klas go bak.
Oh, but Stephie, te go effort. Stephie, te ge Emmanuel, te ge Yolanda. No,
Emmanuel, Yolanda, you ask? Oh, don't do that. Hey. Don't touch my patience.
Guys.
We are invincible. This is the name of the promotion we had. Invincible.
Wow. Guys, nous supposons by teacher Michael kek se un ki pou fel sonje Mrs. Stephie fel sonje Mrs. Neftali. Ok, yon le bagay. Parfois, mwen kon li kapab paret un petit peu fou. Parfois, mwen kon gen konversasyon san avek tet mwen sou goup la. Ba, jone ken mwen ki pou praktike? Mwen pratike pou det. Mwen pale de sa ke mte apren pa da jouni. Nepot si jade konversasyon ke m kapab la, mwen alel. Nepot mwen ki disponib la, map kontinye konversasyon sama vek ou. Si moun map pale sama vek li al okipe, on lot moun vini, map kontinye konversasyon sama vek lot moun sa. Poske se pa an konversasyon personel, se an konversasyon pou m pratike sa m konen an angle, ki donk, mwen a pratike ansama vek nepot moun ki la, debou di bonjou sou goup la, Neftali apre pon nou. Ki donk, mwen souhaite nou fè mèm bagay sa yo tou, nou ka fè nan faso pa nou, nou pa oblije fè mèm sa Neftali, fè nan faso pa nou. E pi se pa selman sou goup la, mwen mette pasyon mvoel de yo goup la. Nèpot moun, kap palan sama vek mwen nan real life, debi se angle wap palan sama vek mwen, mèm si konversasyon pa vreman interesan, mèm si konversasyon, you know, debi se angle liye, map kontinye palan sama vek ou, paske m vle pou korije, m vle tande kom moun di mou ke mwen map di yo, m vle wè ki diferans ki gen mwen mèm sama vek ou, pou mwen mèm apwèl prononsel, pou mwen prononsel, joun prononsel la, ki dok. Sa map konsen nou ti mwen pratike, a fè nou vin pafe, a fè nou vin pi bon. Pratike, epi pa gade sou lot moun. Ou ka ap nan klas ansama vek moun nan jodi, deme se ou pa nan klas ave nan konon lot klas, ki dok. Ou konen se yon bagay, nou chak ge 24 etan pa nan jounen, nou pa kapab fè moun kado, sou 24 etan nou an, piyes moun pa ka fè nou kado tou. Ki donk sen mwel kon sa, wel takou yon lifetime, le pou mouri wap mouri pou kontou, ki donk. So, gen bagay pou fè, bagay tout lot moun, gade objektif pa ou la, nepot moun ki pa et la se pratik le pratike ki dok pratike. Pa kite pratik nou deye, pa kite goup la. Si nou gen yon goup nou pa pratike sole, se kom si nou gen yon lo nan men nou epi nou kache. Nou pa bay lot mouni, nou pa itilize l non plis. Ki dok, de selman sa mte vle di nou. I'm sorry, mbat kout.
No, no, it's good. It's good. Parce que moun yo te de paye pou yo tande sa.
You can't be cooked.
Oh, you cannot be good right here. You cannot be good. Thank you, Amelia.
Even you
Thank
was,
you.
you can't.
Thank you for sharing. Hey, when you one like Miss Judith, it's like one of our sister. I know if it is you, but I know all of the
I
other
know.
Judith.
If the sister Judith, if it's she has something really distressing. I know. If you're you, my dear sister, we are ready to hear from you.
Yeah, it's me. Just want to say good evening to you all.
Really, it's
Mr. Michael, you are doing a great job, okay? Keep learning and keep practicing, guys.
Really good, but you can WhatsApp me, please, if it's possible, because we don't really get you. We
I
don't really
will.
get you. Yes,
I
thank
will.
you.
Good job, guys.
Great,
Good job.
amazing. Thank you very much for being here.
My
Miss Neftali would
pleasure.
like, maybe Miss Neftali would like to hear you more, but it's
And see your
amazing.
face as well. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I wish I could see your face to see who's
She's a
talking.
good one.
Just
She has
give
good
me a
English.
moment.
Oh, thank
She's a
you. I'm
sister.
My
frustrating.
young face, girls. This is my
Oh my
young
God.
face. Hi,
Why, thank
guys.
you.
My pleasure.
Hi.
Sorry, Stefan. Hi, sis.
How are
Neftali.
you? Come on, yeah.
Thanks to Jehovah, guys.
Exactly.
Nice
This
to
is
see
our
you.
sister in Jehovah also, Miss Neftali.
Yes,
Yes.
and she has
Yes. Yeah.
experience working in your area as well. Oh,
Nice to
Yes.
meet you.
Me as well. I don't know if Natalie, if she's a sister also. Me as
Yeah,
well.
I
Nice to
of
am.
course.
meet my
A good
sis.
one.
Good job. Good.
Uh,
Nice to meet you. Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you guys.
Yes, nice to meet you
Okay.
too. Yes, it was a pleasure. Thank
Listening to
you.
you guys.
Talking in private. So thank you very much. That's all for tonight. I love all of you guys.
My
I love all of
pleasure.
you. Have a
We
good
do love
night,
you too.
everyone. Yes,
Bye.
sleep well. Sleep well.
Good
See you
evening,
soon.
guys.
Yes,
Bye
have a good
bye.
night. Yes, bye bye.
You
See you
too.
all.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye,
See you.
everyone.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everyone. See you. Bye
Mr.
bye.
Good
James
night,
does a
everyone. Good night,
good
Teacher
job.
Good
Michael.
night, Miss
Miss
Andy.
Stephie.
Napobasias,
Good
Miss Andy.
night.
Napiyabay, napobasias, okay?
Mr.
Okay.
James, keep working
Thank you
hard.
for everything, teacher.
Yes, you're welcome. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye.
Come.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
Steffi. Talking tomorrow morning.
Thank
Go
you,
to
Miss
sleep.
Okay.
Stephie.
Yes. Bye
You're
bye. See
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
Good night. Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Konesans se sel bagay yo pa jan ka apren nan men yon. Mem si yo ta depote yo. Apren nag la tade, wa sonje mte pale yo. My name is Stephie from Comwad Language Courses. Nan Comwad Language Courses, nou itilize pi bon metode ki se metode konvezasyon. Nou pa fokis sou wek gramatikal. Sa ki pi important pou nou se ekout, komprehensyon e pi pale. Sa ap ton pou komanse. Nouvel sesyon se mwa sa. Pou ka ankouraje fami ou ak zanmi ou pou yo apren pale angle tou. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Li fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer, nouveau session c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire dans numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attend nous tout.
distance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men yo, même si yo ta depote yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou a sonje mte pale yo. My name is Stephie from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Li fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop. Qui sont aptes pour commencer, nouveau session c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous besoin. N'attend nous toutes. N'attend